Mm-hmm. 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 Okay, it is a bit too much on the mic audio though, because you can obviously hear all of my nonsense noises. Let's fix that. 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 Okay, that makes sense. The audio should be better now, but unfortunately, I think we're going to be hearing all of my clicks, unless I can find a way to fix that. Properties, mayhaps. Okay. Not that one. Filters? Noise suppression. Okay. Let's rock that. How's that doing? Hello? 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 Good stuff. Okay. That should be much better for the audio. I need to change the actual name of the stream. Cloyd House Forester. Right. Crusader Kings 3. English, we're good, we're good, we're good, we're good, we're good, we're good. Done. And how are we looking? How are we looking? Is there not a way to go into the stream manager? Creator dashboard, right? Yeah, there we go. Stream manager. All right, look at that. Everything's all situated. Everything's all set up. We're gonna play some goddamned Crusader Kings 3 with the Game of Thrones mod. We're gonna have a grand old time. I've played quite a bit of this, so I'm hoping things will go well. Oh yeah, and we're crusading and we're kinging. Welcome, whack person. We're gonna be playing in 284 AC. It's post-conquest or after conquest. This is post Robert's Rebellion, but pre-War of Five Kings. Heresy, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, personally. Does my audio sound okay? I did some basic work there. I got a bit of a noise canceling option. So you shouldn't be able to hear any clicks or mouse movements, but you should also be hearing me okay. Outstanding. I've got a beer, and I've got Rhaegar Targaryen and Robert Baratheon. And we are going to be playing today in the north, which is somewhere I have never played in this game because I don't care much for the north. Now, I've got to find the right house, because I'm going to be playing as House Forester today. House Forester is very interesting. House Forester is from the Telltale Game of Thrones game. They are a custom creation. Here we are, we're in Ironrath, which means we swear to the Glovers of the Wolfswood. Interesting. With the High Lordship of the Wolfswood. The Foresters were made specifically for the Game of Thrones Telltale game. They're an interesting house. Words iron from ice, which makes sense. Old God Wolfswood Clansman is our culture. We are first men. I mean marital men only. Oh, I see. Okay. Martial, not marital. Wolfswood Clansmen get forest fighters and forest folk. Which means we're really... And in deep depths. Okay, we get a lot of that stuff. We're hunters, which is good. And we have eye for an eye, so we're vengeful. That works for me. I'll be playing as Lord Gregor the Good, Forester. With my heir, Roderick. Outstanding. Old gods. Oh, you could visit Weirwoods. Build God's Woods. Hang out in the forest. Gets you battle advantage. Hospitality means generous is a virtue. And callous is a sin. Good. Adaptive. Okay, good. Good. So we are chill with the faith of the seven havers. Interesting. Okay, well, we're gonna get started. We're paused up. I have Ironwrath itself, which has the unique building, the Ironwood Forest. Among the Wolf's Wood, there stand ironwood trees whose wood is stronger and darker than any other in Westeros. Used for tools, weapons, equipment, and even buildings, harnessing the potential of the ironwoods can be lucrative, which is good stuff. I get +1 tax per month, extra fort level and defender damage. This county has +20% development growth and +5% tax, which is very useful for economy early game. And holder of this holding gets monthly renown and 10% lower maintenance on army. That is incredibly powerful. Black Grove is a city holding, which means I need to give it away ASAP. Because lords of castles aren't supposed to hold cities. In this game, anyway. Give it to Malcolm Branfield. He's unlanded, and he's not in line for anything. And he's my brother-in-law, but he has a claim on Cottondale. Where's that? Cottondale's way the hell over in the Crown Lands, so I don't really care about Cottondale. But that would mean that if he becomes a vassal of the Crown Lands, I think I would lose him. It's only a city. I don't actually care. We're going to stick with Martial, and I'm Gallant. So I'm going to stick with Strategy Focus. At least finish out the Gallantry tree. I am sworn to Galbert Glover of the Wolf's Wood in Deepwood Motte. I would like to control Deepwood Motte at some point. I think ultimately my goal will be to create my own High Lordship, because if I'm not mistaken, the Black Pines is not a created title, so I'm going to need to get independence from Robert Glover. I'm going to need to take Merwood Hold and High Point at some point. Okay, I guess we're gaming. I don't want a loan. I do need a maester. We're feuding? What do you mean we're feuding? Oh, we have like a Blackwood Bracken dynamic. Okay, interesting. And I beat them in military, and I have Wolfswood Hunters. What are they? They're archers. And they're real good in the damn forest. That's outstanding. Size 2 unstationed. Let's put them where they need to go. And give Black Row to my brother-in-law. Malcolm. Outstanding. What's the situation here? Can anybody in chat just let me know how we are doing in terms of like stream quality buffering? Because in my thing I'm buffering, Average stream bitrate too high. What does that mean? How do I fix that? How do I fix that? What? No buffering on your end? Okay, good. Good stuff. Good stuff. Well, I'm glad for that, at the very least. Because on my end, it's been buffering like this whole time. Use the low latency toggle under the advanced menu in settings to disable low latency mode. I'm gonna do that. There we go. And now I'm just big shrimping. Oh, but now I'm latencying again. Isn't that just awesome? Let me know if that makes it any worse. House Forester. Iron for mice. Who do I have with me? Lady Elisa Branfield. I'm a knight and a skilled... I'm a knight. Interesting. I should take a squire. I should definitely take a squire. My son. Roderick Forrester. Northmen aren't usually knights, which is interesting. They don't usually care about knighthood, but I'm honorable, brave, compassionate, and diligent. No living grandparents. I apparently had 2 grandfathers, but no grandmothers. My Castellan is also my mother, which is a little embarrassing. How is your military? Good enough. These are all fine. I don't know why it says I can have an admiral. Oh, but my seer? That's what the old god ones are called? Then my brother will be my seer. Interesting. Because they don't tend to have heads of faith. Hi, Casers. Let's see. I definitely want to increase development here because my development is 3. Okay, so economy is going to be my hardest challenge for the start here. Foreign affairs, train commanders, and that's what we'll do. Oh, and I trained him well. Good stuff. So he's starting. Maester Wayland of Ironwrath will be helping me with research. Can I get... Nope. Anyone I care about here? Seneschal? Not really. Can ally with the Graysons. Very helpful. They're with the Tall Hearts. But they're stronger than me and they're willing to help me kill my enemies. And that's what I care for. I'm going to educate my own sons. Thank you. I will be declaring no wars. But I will be fucking with my rival, I think. I have no casus belli. Oh, how am I in a fight, actually? Pretty damn good. Do I have any special items? Iron Will. Oh, I have a Valyrian Steel Sword. Wait, that's sweet. The Foresters have a Valyrian Steel Sword. Iron Will is a Valyrian Steel Greatsword passed down through the Lords of House Forester. It's incredibly valuable and coveted. Give me plus 0.2 prestige, 5% renown, and more forest advantage. Okay, so I do have a Valyrian Steel Sword. Good stuff. Oh, what fucking cool heraldry, also. Holy. And, if I'm not mistaken, yeah, the Foresters get their own special dynasty bonus simply by being Foresters. 10% domain taxes, hostile scheme resistance, and heavy infantry toughness. So I'm going to want to get some heavy infantry ASAP. But other than that, we are a minor fucking house. We are insignificant. We're going to build that up. My goal for this playthrough is to become Kings of Winter. And to see where that goes, I guess. I want the Foresters to hold Winterfell and Ironwrath. And I guess may as well also take Darset if it's right in between the two of us. I didn't realize how close we were to Winterfell. It's right here. Look at that. This mod is so good. Look at this. God, that's a pretty Winterfell. Even Iron Wrath doesn't look too bad. Well, although this is just the standard winter castle model. Is there anywhere else that's interesting up here? Fucking White Harbor looks great. White Harbor looks awesome. And then Castle Black looks pretty cool in the wall. The wall looks awesome. I still haven't played up at the wall. And they got the Shadow Tower and where's Eastwatch? Eastwatch by the Sea looks interesting. And then you've got probably Molestown somewhere around here. Westwatch by the bridge. Oh, I didn't know that's what it was called. There's no holding, but you're probably supposed to build a castle here as the watch. Witherback Ridge. That's neat. Yeah, if I was playing at the Night's Watch, I would build a castle there to stop the wildlings, but that's just me. That's just me. King of Winter is the title that the kings of the King of the North has. So I'm going to hold Winterfell, and through some political mechanisms, I want to break free of the Seven Kingdoms, declare independence, and become the King of Winter somehow. Or the Winter King, or however else they call it, the Snow King. Just to have the foresters be in charge is my goal. At least of the North. But that's about it, I guess. Now it's time to wait. I got 3 new followers? It didn't... Oh, you followed me 15 minutes ago. But it says I have 19 now. Bizarre. Do I have any money? I have some money and no fame. Well, I guess now I'm just kind of waiting. Oh, I didn't mess with the settings. Oh, shit. Can I do that now? I can do game rules now. Oh, I can't change them. Oh. Historical events uncertain. Okay, I think it saved from last time I did this. Sure, strong seed, house stability, landed only. Yep. Enabled, young Griff is a Blackfire. Spoilers, sorry. Oh yeah, if people have questions about House of the Dragon, Game of Thrones, anything related to that world, I am more than happy to talk about it at length. That's kind of why I'm doing this, is because I want to do something fun while talking about Thrones, because I love it so much. Minor diseases are default, but plagues are rare. Okay, that will do. I think this is more or less what I wanted it to be, so I'll just keep her going. More or less, we're just kind of be chilling. I do hate the White Hills, apparently. So how can I screw with them? Can I fight them? I don't have enough fame. Carl, Ebert, Torin, Gwyn, and Griff. They are wrathful, ambitious, rude, and arrogant. Well, I'll leave them alone for now, because that'll make for an interesting story. Much context as you can get. Well, this is... So the game is taking place right now, just after Robert's Rebellion. So the Targaryens have just been overthrown, and they've been ruling in Westeros for centuries. Robert Baratheon, this fuck, just took over, because the dragons that made Targaryens important for so long have been dead for a while. So they don't really have an implicit claim to anything anymore. Their house was dying, and to top it all off, the most recent Targaryen king, Aerys II, was awful. They call him the Mad King because he went crazy. He started hearing voices and started killing a lot of innocent people, including Eddard Stark's dad, his father and uncle, and I believe older brother Brandon. I can find that out right now. Was set ablaze with wildfire by King Aerys II, the Mad King. As was your brother Brandon, executed by King Aerys, the Mad King. I was right. Yeah, surely, Anna. So Eddard Stark of the North, Robert Baratheon of the Stormlands, and Jon Arryn of the Vale joined up together and decided that they were going to overthrow Aerys Targaryen. They also got help from Hoster Tully of the Riverlands, because Hoster Hoster's daughter Catelyn married Eddard of the North, and his daughter Lysa married John of the Vale. Robert Baratheon remained unmarried, but the idea was because the Baratheons descend from Targaryens like ancient times. The first Baratheon was the brother of a Targaryen, I'm pretty sure. The idea was that there was some kind of legitimate claim, arguably, for Robert Baratheon to take King's Landing, which they do because they have a bigger army and they have a better army. And the Tyrells, I forget what the Tyrells did, but they might have been fighting with the Targaryens. The Targaryens controlled the Crown Lands and Dragonstone. The Lannisters stayed out of the fighting in the Westerlands. They didn't declare for a side until the very, very end. And Dorne, I actually don't know what Dorne... I think Dorne was hanging out... Yeah, Dorne joined up with the Targaryens because Rhaegar, Aerys' son... Hello, everyone. Apply blooms. I think the Tyrells did stay undeclared. Dorne joined up with the Seven Kingdoms because Rhaegar was married to one of the Dornish... Where are they? Is it Elia? I think it is Elia. Yeah, it's Elia Martell. Was married to Elia Martell. So they were joined up together. Elia died. Rhaegar died. Like, everyone died. War was pretty bloody and awful. But King Baratheon is in charge. That's basically what happened. The Lannisters, at the very last minute, rode their army up to King's Landing when Aerys were here to join you. Aerys opens up the gates, and the Lannisters raid the city. They plunder King's Landing. They sack the city. They fuck everything up. Jaime Lannister kills the king, becomes known as Kingslayer for the remainder of time, and all is theoretically well. But this game takes place before the War of Five Kings, the war that is in the books. So, we don't have most of the children who are alive in the start of the book are not here. There is no Joffrey yet. There is no Tommen. There is no any of them. There is Robb and Jon Snow are both alive, but Arya, Sansa, Rickon, all of them aren't alive yet. And even Jon Snow is like 2. Like they're tiny little babies. I do have a setting turned on, which means that if the right people are married at the right times, they will have book accurate kids. So we will see Joffrey and Tommen and Arya and Sansa and all them. They will show up, assuming that Catelyn or Ed don't die before that happens. Yeah, that's basically it. That is more or less it. I have already gained 5 followers. I've been streaming for like 10 minutes. Hi, everybody. Hello, hello. Hello, hello there, everybody. What has happened? Lady Hollis. Who is this? My vassal, my chancellor. Inane efforts to improve my relations with neighbors. My good-for-nothing chancellor has officially acknowledged Lord Ludd of High Point's claim on Ironrath. You fucking idiot. You actual idiot. He hates me. He has a good army. And now he has a legal claim to my lands. Can I kill him? No. What's the plan here? Oh, what? Melee at the Dreadfort. Oh, I'm gonna hang out with Roose Bolton? Let's go. Where are the Boltons? Here are the Boltons. The Leech Lord. Fight in the Grand Melee. Look at it. Look at the Dreadfort. Even the Dreadfort has a unique design in this mod. I don't think they even go there in the book. Ooh, I have lost the melee before it even got interesting. Unlucky. Unlucky. Winterfell looks great also. Like, look at that. Deepwood Mott, unfortunately, I don't think is any... Actually, that might be a special castle. I think Deepwood Mott is special. Just, like, visually, they change a lot of them. They also throw in little, weirwoods just every now and again dotting the north, which is really cool. Oh, what is this? Sea Dragon Watch? Is this somewhere in that? I've never seen that before in my life. Ruins of Ward King's Castle. Old God's Opinion. That's it. Just gives. It's like a religious zone. The ancient remains of the castle of the Ward King still lie on the tip of Sea Dragon Point, one of the first to be defeated by the Kings of Winter. Many believe the ruins haunted to this day. Fuck, this mod is so cool. I've never heard of that before. But that's obviously in some lore book somewhere. Even like, there's this crazy thing, which must be something, but it's not even written down. Oh, that's so dope. Like, where are some of my favorites? Where's Pike? Pike looks awesome. Where'd it go? Here's Pike. Pike looks sweet. Yeah, so much love. Do they? I think they do pass through the Dreadfort. I think you're right, but they don't really describe it, to my recollection. Casterly Rock looks sweet. It's even got some stuff that isn't in the show, because in the show they show off Casterly Rock in the later season, and it sucks. It looks nothing like what it's supposed to. The Rock is supposed to be like a magical place where lions existed, and there's like, it's unclear how this could have even naturally formed. It's not a natural volcano. There's no reason for this to exist the way it does, and it's been the seat of some kind of kings for thousands of years up until the Targaryens came and burned everyone who didn't want to be theirs. Even Lannisport looks. Did they updated Lannisport? Lannis Keep wasn't here before. Whoa! Look at that. That's so sweet. A big lion statue in the middle. That's so cool. Oh, I love this. I love Debtor's Docks. Like, God, this is cool. Old Town and the High Tower. Look at this. Even the Starry Sept is here. The High Tower is dope. The High Tower is supposed to be like 3 times the size of the wall. Yeah. Yeah. Because the game already looks like a huge one in the Game of Thrones gaming sphere. People love Crusader Kings. Crusader Kings has a decent sized following. And this mod just makes I think this world size is bigger. No, it isn't, because you can't go to Essos than like the standard Crusader Kings 3 map. I don't think it's any bigger. I hope they add like, because Bravos is right here, and you can interact with Bravosi people. So I'm really confused why they haven't just added Bravos in. You can go to the Andal lands, but you can't go to Bravos, which is bizarre. That's like the main place that Westerosi people go in Essos. But you can go to like Tyrosh is over here, and it's super sweet. I don't even know what the Bleeding Tower is, but it's awesome. Where's other cool stuff? Lys. I feel like Lys should look cooler, but it does look neat. I don't know why like Lys looks like that. Where's Mir or Mur, however you say it. Mir looks pretty cool. They hang out here. The House of Black and White is in Bravos. So I just read the chapter where Sam and Arya hang out in Bravos. Pentos looks sweet. Look at it. And this is all more or less book accurate. Like the Lady of Pentos is here. I'm sure if and when Bravos gets added, look for Sunspear and the Dane home, Starfall. Some of the cities are not modeled yet. Yeah, no, you're entirely correct. I've played this plenty of times. I've definitely seen Sunspear. Sunspear looks sweet. Although I've never played in Dorne. I tried playing the Danes one time a while back. And I was not a big fan of how they played. I also don't like starting as a High Lord if I can help it. Where's Starfall? Starfall also doesn't look interesting at all, which I know is I know is really lame. You're like, I don't want to play as the Danes. Starfall looks lame. They do have a unique. Their castle is unique. Like I think they have the Tower of Joy somewhere. Actually, where is the Tower of Joy? The Tower of Joy. Where is that? It's up here. Oh, okay. The Tower of Joy looks sweet, at least. Look at that. It's got the unique building. Prisoner opinion +10. The Tower of Joy is a small tower situated in the Prince's Pass, which has served as a private refuge for some of the realm's greatest individuals. I really, really like... okay, we're gonna... I'm going to delete this message. Can I... How do I do that? How the hell do I delete bloated PGs? No, I'm not doing that. How do I... Oh, shit. In the... What's COW stand for? Also, can I really not? Cities of Wonder. Interesting. Okay, I have not used that. I have not heard of that until just now. I might do that. High Garden looks nice. I like High Garden. It's a base CK3. That makes sense. That makes sense. Well, that's... Wait, it's a base mod for Crusader Kings, but it adds Starfall? Hmm. Okay, okay, that's cool. That's cool. I might have to grab that at some point. I definitely might have to grab that at some point. I think that's everything that's really interesting in this mod. So I'm gonna go back to Iron Wrath in like the lamest backwater part of the north. What else? What else is there that's interesting that I can build here? Oh, the models look different on even on this screen. Exchange castle's gate for a plank of wood and dole the arrows in the troops' quivers. Lead the soldiers on a mock charge against the castle and see how they do in action. Sure. I'm gonna do a mock battle. These even look different. But we can't make these? Okay. Build a city. Build a castle. But I need to have monasticism to make a monastery, which is fine because I don't want one. How did the Lonely Light playthrough go? Not well. Not well at all. Turns out the Ironborn like to rise up against their kings all the time. And being Lord of the Lonely Light was, and also King of the Iron Islands was not very... People weren't fans of that. People were not fans of that. Fucking charge! Wait, what? Okay. I didn't realize my wife was pregnant. Just played the Starks today. Robert died. Stannis is on the Iron Throne. Rhaegar is exiled to Pentost. Lyanna lives with Jon Snow. Still known as Ned's bastard. They are married her off to Viserys. Whoa. Okay. Wait, did you play during the rebellion then? Okay, that makes sense. We're gonna call you Edward, because why not? That's funny. In the middle of our like play siege that we're doing, my wife gave birth. Curse the tight spiral that blocks the swinging weapons at the defenders. We're going to one at a time. Stay alert. Final step. The walls around the castle. Survey the scene. We are going to have archers do it. Hell yeah. Get improved defenses. Not really useful at this stage, but we might get attacked by the high points soon. Old Town Siege. The first siege in history to result. Wait, did my wife die? No, she's fine. No, she's fine. Is it hard to trigger the Goldtown siege as John and Bobby B fucked somewhere while the target Doomstack wipes out my starting host? Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. If you're playing as the Starks, doing the Siege of Goldtown would be really, really tough. I find sometimes that as well as this mod works, sometimes it doesn't quite fit the vibe of Thrones. This is the best Thrones game that we will ever get, hands down. Once dragons get put in, I will be playing as nothing but Valyrians. I will never play as anything else. Why would I? Unless my goal is to fucking become a Stark with a dragon. That could be fun. But every now and again, it gets kind of tough because if you're gonna like sometimes Viserys or young Griff come across, or Daenerys comes across the Narrow Sea, and they have like a host of 40,000 Unsullied or something, and it's never enough. It's never enough because Crusader Kings is unfortunately very much a numbers game, and Game of Thrones is not. It translates pretty well. I guess I could fight dragons. They are adding a dragon slaying mechanic, which is not very true to Game of Thrones. But you are going to be able to. There'll be wild dragons just roaming around if you play in a time period where there are more dragons. But there'll be wild dragons that establish lairs in certain locations, and then you can go and hunt them down and become a dragon slayer, which gets you permanent buffs, which is pretty sweet. And if you kill a dragon, you automatically gain the nickname Dragon Slayer, and it like overwrites every other nickname that you could have, which is I think the only way that you can guaranteed get a nickname. Player error. Do I want vengeful, chaste, or stubborn? I want vengeful. So yeah, that'll be fun. And there isn't really a better medieval politics video game out there. This is just what we're going to be dealing with, even if that means, you know, actually fighting the War of Five Kings or actually fighting the rebellion is a little bit tougher. Playing as landless characters in the base game. They're adding playing as landless characters? Whoa! I didn't know that was even possible. What would you do as a landless character? What would you even do? Just make decisions. You can't collect taxes. You don't have a council. What would you even get money? Yeah, I guess you just get money. Build up money over time. If you play as John, I imagine you would become Lord Commander at some point. But if I don't know, sellsword companies, that makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. Wife is pregnant again. Congrats, lady. 4 kids. Eddard Forrester. Oh, you know what? I'm just realizing I don't actually know the names of all the Forrester kids in the Telltale game. I don't know if I was supposed to keep Eddard as a canon name. Oh well, I don't actually care. No one gives a shit about the Forresters. So we can reform them. Somehow. Highgarden's a holy site? Why? I can't think of why Highgarden would be a holy site for the old gods. Just because are there weirwoods there? Like a lot of them? You guys are Faith of the Seven. Winterfell, obviously. Barrow Hall. I don't actually know what Barrow Hall does. And then the Fish of the First Men, obviously. But I can reform them, I think, just with... I need 3 Old Gods holy sites. Challenge survival fight. Yeah, I'll kick your ass. I look so much cooler than he does. They'll get they'll get fatally intimate with Ramsay Bolton. I have not actually played through the entirety of the Telltale game. Let's have a fight. His fight may only beat till first blood, but that doesn't ease my nerves. I'm gonna kill him. I'm breaking the rules. He's pretty strong, and I'm only barely stronger. Post. Leap into action, launching a flurry of quick slashes, driving myself hard against Lud's guard. He's Ludwig. That's right. This stream is featuring Ludwig. Each empty-handed, expertly timed strike with surprising speed. Lud unleashes a crushing thwack, nearly knocking my sword loose. His stance is failing. He's reeling. Victory is close. Okay. Ooh. Yeah, let's disarm him. Just manages to recover. Lud counters with a fierce hail of rapid thumps, almost crushing me. I'm gonna do it again. Damn it! Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Damn. Can the treat wounded? All temporary combat character modifiers have been removed. Damn. But I am going to kill that guy later. Like the Witcher of KCD, but in the Game of Thrones universe, from the POV of Jon or some other main character. I don't know if I would enjoy a Witcher type game set in Thrones. I feel like a lot of the appeal of Game of Thrones or the Song of Ice and Fire is the multiple perspectives. I wouldn't want to play a long form game as a single person in this universe, I don't think. Which is partially why I like this mod so much. Or I like this game for Song of Ice and Fire universe so much because it has an emphasis on playing several people over time. It makes it a lot more dynamic, and it has the additional bonus, whereas a game like Witcher, or if I'm being honest, I don't know what KCD is. Witcher Hedge Knight tourney game, that would be really, really fun. I could definitely see myself having fun as a really unimportant person. Like, yeah, I wouldn't want to play as Jon Snow, and I wouldn't want to play as, like, Robb Stark, but I would play as Dunk. Like, I'd play as Duncan the Tall, or I'd play as, I don't know, some random knight. I played Loras Tyrell, or I could play, not Loras, he's too important. Kingdom Come Deliverance. Yeah, that could be better. I would definitely play a Kingdom Come type game as a random in the universe. I would love to do that. But I wouldn't want to be someone that important, because I feel like a lot of the fun of Song of Ice and Fire is the different perspectives and the whole the war is hell vibe they have going on. Talia? Yeah, you can be Talia. I don't care. Do be curious about warfare. Master Malcolm, my brother-in-law. Aggressive attacker. Don't mind if I do. Mountain Blade Bannerlord. There's a Bannerlord mod? You're my new best friend, sir. You're my new best friend. I probably have more hours in Bannerlord than almost any other video game besides, like, Minecraft. I didn't know there was a Bannerlord mod. That is really going to affect my performance in school. That is really going to affect my grades, I'm afraid. Oh, that's so funny. I have the Bannerlord mod that the My Little Warband, which lets you customize your troops, and I always try and make a Targaryen army as best I can, but it never works out quite right. Also Warhammer mod. I don't care for Warhammer so much. Especially not fantasy. Or Sigmar, or whatever they're calling it. But I have seen that one. And I saw the... It might have been Warhammer, but there was a big fantasy mod for Mountain Blade Warband that I enjoyed quite a bit. Learn strategy. That was a fun one. But this was, of course, before I was into Thrones at all. Fuck me. Okay, I gotta build something here. I gotta start progressing in this game. Forest forts. In a God's Garden. That makes sense. Let's start with forest forts. We want to start with a good defensive building, and I will likely be keeping archers and Iron Wrath for as long as possible. So we're going to do that one first. I have the Wrathwood Tower, which is held by the Degors. Are you important at all? Just some knights and such. Brushcade, held by House Brushcade, which is a just randomly generated house, it seems. And then a bunch of empty lands. Black Grove, which I gave to Master Malcolm, and Thunder Brook, which is held by House Tuttle. That is the funniest heraldry I've ever seen in my life. That's bizarre. That is so bizarre. Apparently Bernard spit in my son Asher's food during dinner. You're Newt, but you're a fiend. So, I've been fighting with Bernard every day since. Not a minute goes by without plotting some sort of petty revenge. Asher could be deceitful, calm, or vengeful. I'm leaning towards vengeful, but what does calm give again? Diplomacy, intrigue, and stress loss. He's my second son, and he's militaristic. He'll be vengeful. You will be a great knight. Take stewardship focus to minimize construction cost. Malice. I don't know what you mean by malice, but and I would normally do that, but I want to RP a little bit here. And House Forester. I do normally start with stewardship focus for that exact reason. First of all, we are not being cynical. We will be just. The House Iron Wrath actually starts with quite a few bonuses to gold gain. Like the Ironwood Forest building gives you a lot of that stuff. There's a 100% increase for any hold. Is that real? Wait, hold on. I don't seem to have that debuff. That might be in the submod that you were talking about, because everything seems like normal prices. The top right, the red top right of your holding menu. Building in the north. Holding construction time, holding construction cost. That is gross. Holy. Oh, that's for new holdings, not new buildings. Yeah, that makes sense. They're doubled. Yikes. Okay. I will probably get that once I'm done with this the gallantry tree, then. That makes a lot. Yeah, once I get gallant. See, I don't think it applies to the buildings, because the buildings were the normal price. That they always are. It doesn't even have that modifier here when I hover over the... I mean, that's upgrade. Let me try and make a new building. Even this is the same. Sanctity of Nature is making it cost a little bit more. But I don't think it's doing that. Whereas if I were to just do holding and hover over the cost... Oh, it's not going to tell me if I do that. Yeah, it's not going to tell me if I do that. Okay. I don't think that's the case, but I guess I could be wrong. And either way, I will be going for stewardship. Why not? Oh, because you got stupid. Because you got stupid. How is your this? Good enough, but I want you gone. Someone who can do both, ideally. Torin. You'll do it. How are the rest of my men doing anyway? Yeah, better Spy Master. Yes. And yeah, I know that guy was landed. I don't give a shit. Loser. You will keep, though. Do you... Holy, you have good stats. You have good stats. All right. You paid the 7. You're old gods. Good for you. Speed up a little bit. Oh. I have already been streaming for almost an hour. Look at that. Show me the ins and outs of various charge and fierce tactics. Promises a mock battle. Why would I do that? No, just roll the dice. Good. Because if I check... Is this going to tell me? No, it's not. Lame. Okay. You're going to become a knight a little bit late, but that's fine. Add the Bravosi in the next patch. The Venice of Game of Thrones. Yeah. Yeah. I would really hope so. I would really, really hope so. It would also be nice if... Because if I'm not mistaken... I guess I don't know why I believe this, but I thought that they were adding the timeline for the Dance of Dragons with the update that adds dragons. And Bravos is decently important to that story. So I would hope that they add them in together. So why can't I swap? What? Why? Do I need to... Is it because I have 20 experience already? They've added the culture. I saw they added the culture. Yeah. Oh, it just tells me all the... Okay. Oh, of all the holy sites. Dope. Unlanded. The Fist of the First Man. Does no one own the Fist of the First Man? Oh, there's nothing there. There's no... You would want to build a castle or a city, something on there. You must have shifted your focus recently. No, I did. No, that was the focus that the game started me with. No, because that was... No, you're right. You're right. Yep. Because I had to... It didn't give me a focus. It gave me just stats in gallantry. Yeah, okay. I did do that. Because I just started the game. Oh, well. Heir unmarried. Who are you going to? Ideally another northerner. Not a lowborn one. Another Wolfswood clip. The Caulfields? Wait, what are the Caulfields words? Blood and history. Okay, damn. That'd have been funny. Oh, you're just a courtier. Do you have any men? Lord Bale. 1,200 men. That's not really worth it. I guess I'm just gonna go with whoever. They don't have to be Northmen. Probably you. Patient, ambitious, trusting, and shy. Yeah, let's go with this. The first would be Fen, but it's free folk territory. Someone owns it because there's always someone who owns the land, but there's no castle built on it. Like, there's nothing built atop the Fist, so it's considered unlanded because there's no holder of any holding on it. It's currently in Bloodfang territory, which is free folk. This is all free folk, but they haven't coalesced yet. They haven't joined up together yet. Owned by Bodger. I tried playing as the free folk once. It wasn't that fun. It wasn't that fun at all. I didn't enjoy it. Because the Fens are all the way the fuck up here. They're like the furthest north that wildlings can be. And they do have some of their like cool own stuff. Like the Fen lands have some cool designs going on. I don't care. Wait, actually, I should go to that. We have like the hunting trait. He's in Cold Forest. Yeah, I'll go there. Join the hunt. I'm in the steppes. Who does steppe travel? You? No. Nope. You? No. Wait, who can do steppe travel? Jungle, hills, mountains, deserts, glaciers, canyons, highlands, wetland, floodplain, bog, desert, steppe. I need a desert? I need a desert warrior to go across the north. Alright, sure, whatever you say. Alright. For everyone still in this chat, who is your favorite Song of Ice and Fire character, and why? Oh man, do I want you? And you are interesting. I don't want you to have any children. But you're a good fighter. Yeah, I'll fight you. Join me. Lark. Lord Carl Moss. Bran. I did not expect Bran, but fair enough. Bran is kind of cool. Suddenly from green, a giant of a man appears, hulking in layer upon layer of dirty clothing. Explain yourself. What are you doing in my marshland? Tell me to kill him. Davos, yeah. Between Tyrion and Cregan? Really? Okay. Fair enough. Oh, like Cregan Stark. Okay. Yeah. I would say I probably like Jaime the best. Because I really like the story of redemption from a false hero into a true one. Those are my favorite kinds of stories. And Jaime does it really, really well. And I also think the refrain that George uses in Book 4 is really, really powerful. Where every time he talks to Cersei, he thinks to himself, she's been fucking Osmond Kettleblack and Lancel and Moonboy for all I know. Every time she says something he doesn't like. Which is really, really dope. Anyway, I should probably deal with this giant. Out of my way, or your marshal, and then show us around. I gain local guide. County. I don't care about hunts in this county. I don't. Okay. Lordship of. So someone else's lordship will gain. Yeah, I'm gonna kill him. Hey! I'm gonna stay and rest, and I'm surprised how much common with a simple peasant. I've never met a man like you before. Ooh. I need piety, so I will keep up my not chastity, but I will stay loyal to my wife, who is also pregnant again. Okay, we're hunting boar. Let's fucking go. Hefts his spear and cautiously moves toward the exhausted animal. What's the problem? Well, we killed the boar, which is dope, but I think something happened. I clicked through. Ah. Okay, well, worked out. The show king with a secure development for him, McQueen on Cersei's side. Yeah, kind of every single goddamn character got fucked in the last, like, 3 seasons of that show. By one for kindness I never did, and reviled by all for my finest act, which is the coolest shit in the world. That is the coolest thing in the world. Backbook of injustice. I don't know how I want his story to end. Well, I do want him to kill Cersei. I want him to use the golden hand to strangle Cersei. That should be, or maybe he uses the hand necklace. Bran did okay for himself. Bran did well. I'm saying his character got fucked. It's like Bran ended also, for anyone who's in the stream who still hasn't watched or read Song of Ice and Fire Get Out now. Bran becoming king is stupid. Which sucks because I'm pretty sure it is what's going to happen in the book. But it's probably going to happen in a much better way. We don't know what post-tree Bran... Exactly. It's going to happen in the book, but it's going to have a lot more setup to it. Tree Bran isn't a thing in the books yet. He, like, drank the paste, and that's it. Hello. So I don't know. I'm curious how that's going to go. I hope that Bran... I'm the rug of smothering. Hi. Here, hold on. Let me... How do I look? Fuck. Don't look at my laundry behind me. Don't do that. I don't know. I don't fuck with King Bran. I don't really know who I would want to be king by the end. Maybe Gendry. Proper eldritch little magical PCR. Yeah. I don't need him to become a magical god. I almost think it'd be a better story for him to go to the north, drink the paste, get the knowledge, and then learn that everything that's happening in the south really, really, really doesn't matter anymore. I like the haunted kid angle where he kind of loses a lot of his personality, and in the books that will do... Yeah, he does maybe eat Jojen. He's definitely super evil. If they keep the thing with Hodor, which I think they will, because that sounded too much like something George would write for the D&D fucks to make that. I should probably play the game while I'm talking. Yeah, I'll educate you. Then either Bran is going to have to cope with the fact that he ate Jojen and killed Hodor, or not deal with it and become more of an antagonistic force or a morally gray force, which will be better for the story in the end. Whereas in the show, he becomes a magical VCR and everyone loves him, but no one asks him for the important information, because if he told them the important information, the weird story that we're doing wouldn't happen. Even though he could easily tell everyone the important information. In fact, he knows it all and just kind of refuses to say for vague reasons. DK. 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 You. Do I want to know my future? Yeah, sure. Uh-oh. Oh, well. Thank the gods. They all gods of the north. Are you useful yet? Indulgent. Wastrel. But the flow seems to only go one way. That's funny. Let me read this aloud. Roderick received an education in stewardship to study the flow of money, but unfortunately the money seems to only go one way. Kind of badass. Oh yeah, you're brave. You're badass. Because brave is still a virtue. Actually, what are the virtues to the old gods anyway? Generous. Oh, here we go. Brave, honest, generous, and honorable. Whereas the... Fuck. The sins are sadistic, callous, craven, and deceitful. That makes sense. You don't want to lie. I wonder, do I want to maybe run this as Weirwood of the Seven? Because Weirwood of the Seven could be interesting. And that's very... John, about a semi-competent... who's at least semi-competent leader, even ruthlessly efficient. I don't know how I feel about John in the books, to be honest. I need to keep it clear, keep it a stack with y'all. I haven't read book 5. I'm almost done with book 4. But from what I've read of John, since switching over to Sam's perspective, John sucks now. Like, John is an asshole who makes really weird decisions. So I don't know. I could be Weirwood of the Seven, forgiving, compassionate, brave, temperate, chaste. It's technically a Faith of the Seven thing. Oh, I can't convert anyway. My vassals wouldn't like it. I don't know. Maybe I'll leave it up to you guys whether or not I try and go for Weirwood of the Seven and try and. Although trying to convert the north would be really frustrating, and it would maybe cause some problems with my vassals. But it would give me access to the High Septon, who can give me money every now and again if I convert. Do I care? It's just supplies. I don't really care that much. Unicorns. Okay. According to both myth and maesters, on the island of Skagos there lay a unique and puzzling beast now extinct from the mainland. It is a shaggy and powerful beast that has replaced the horse in this part of the world. On its head is a single long horn. It's highly valued by traders across the known world. The Skagosi ride the beast into battle whenever conflict calls, and together Skagosi and the beast on the flesh of their slain foes. This beast is none other than the unicorn, a ferocious beast capable of holding its own against the likes of the even dire wolves. The unicorn is no beast to tempt. The Skagosi have domesticated them. Got martial, stewardship, learning, or intrigue. Yes, I do know why he did the baby swap. It just seems out of character for John. It makes political sense, but not interpersonal sense, and he always seemed the type to care more about the interpersonal. I'm sure I'll learn more about it and appreciate it more in the next book, but it just felt like a weird choice to me. On his part, not on George's. I'm sure it has good reason. Let's go with Marshall. I mean, either way, it's just going to increase my... Damn. It's going to decrease my stress. Are you a knight yet? Holy, just get knighted, man. You're stupid. Direwolf cloaks for sale. I'll inspect them. You faked it. Nice. Swordsmanship, please. Outstanding. I should get conquering, shouldn't I? He did kill the boy. He did kill the boy quite a bit there. But also, I know it's a story, but Aemon telling John kill the boy, and then John taking that and changing his entire personality and modus operandi seems a little bit less realistic than the rest of the story. I'll see where it goes. My opinions will likely change. They tend to do that. Oh, I have like a mossy stone wall now since I have the forest forts built. It's kind of sweet. Let's build something else. I could get some outposts going to get more hunting chances, and they would also give me gold. The wetlands farms could be neat. Forestry. A forestry would make sense for the foresters. In fact, that is what I will do. Oh wait, did that? That's lowered hunt success chance. We're not going... No, it makes too much sense for the foresters. I'll do my hunting somewhere else. In fact, where is the best nearby location to do hunts? Any of these places would do. Let's do one. Let's do a hunt. Fuck it. Invite some lords. There is no one on the guest. There they go. Look at that. Oh, she's joining. Oh, she's by. Outstanding. How am I, actually? Okay. I think Vishnu will reincarnate. I can't speak on the whole Vishnu scenario. And I know that Plumby Hee in here has a theory on when the books will come out. Honestly, I think George is just a little bit overwhelmed. He went in a bit over his head, and sometimes books take a while. I'm not going to say when I expect them to come out, but I'm also not really stressing over it, so... Whatever, bite Lee. A row? No, fuck that, we're hunting a wolf. Plus, I mean, since the release of the last book, there's been like Fire and Blood, World of Ice and Fire, Dunkin' Egg 3, whatever. Exactly, hands of too many pies. And he's been trying his best to just get out. He's been trying his best to keep the shows in line, and that's probably taking up some of his time, even now still with more shows coming out. So I don't know. Whatever. Not stressing over it. I really, really love the story where it is now. And if that means, damn. And if we never get any more, I'll be disappointed, but I'll be glad that we got what we did. Oh, and I am now a legal ruler, I think? Lawful ruler. Outstanding. That and, okay. Maybe if George spent less time getting pissed about the Targaryen sigil in the show and more time writing the new Targaryen stuff in the book, it might come out faster. That's all I'm saying. I'm just joking. And I'm just joking. I don't care about any of these people. I go fight Salador's son, that'd be funny. Where is that? How is Salador? Let's check up on the realm. It's been a number of years in game. It's 290. It's been about 5 years. How is everyone doing? Robert looked a lot more like he did in the show now. Joffrey has been born, as has Edric Storm and Myrcella. Cersei's still alive and still hanging out. How are the Baratheon brothers doing? Renly is 13, and has been betrothed to Elenda Karen. Interesting. House Karen is not that guy. House Karen are Stormlords, which makes sense. Just barely, though. Goddamn. How's Doran doing? It's still Prince Doran. Makes sense. The Reach, Mace, naturally. We have Willis, Garland, Loras, Marjorie, and now Alira and Ronald, a couple new Tyrells to add to the group. The Westerlands still have Tywin. Tyrion is his regent, which is interesting. What's he up to right now? Why is he regenting? Is he on a hunt or something? That would make sense. He's in Golden Gate right now. Oh, he is traveling. He's going to something in King's Landing? Nope, he's going to something in Rook's Rest. Okay. He did write the world for Elden Ring. He did a lot of the world building pre-shattering. Is Tyrion married? Tyrion's betrothed to a Royce. Oh, poor girl. Oh, poor girl. Oh, that's funny. How's Jamie? Jamie is still the Kingslayer, and he is, well, okay, naturally he's still the Kingslayer. And he is not the Lord Commander. He is just a Kingsguard. Actually, who else is on the Kingsguard? That's right, I have to, like, go in here and search for it. Who else is on the Kingsguard? We have Barristan Selmy, makes sense, Barristan the Bold. Boris Blunt, Meryn Trant, Mandon Moore, Preston Greenfield, Pierce Peasbury, the Knight of the Pantry, which is pretty funny, and Jaime Lannister. Okay. Pretty standard Kingsguard, I think. How is the Vale doing? Oh, Jon Arryn is dead. I think. Wait, what happened here? What happened here? Okay. Jon had a Jane Arryn who died. It passed to Ronald, it seems. No, it didn't pass to Ronald. It passed to his, like, crazy-ass relative. Because he didn't have enough kids before what did he die of? He died of old age. And his daughter was stillborn. He never had a kid. Because Barristan Selmy finds the Iron Throne boring. No, honestly. If Barristan Selmy wanted the Iron Throne, he could drum up as much support as he wanted. Just by going, I'll kill you if you don't. Remember what happened to fucking Melis the Monstrous? It's gonna happen to you, idiot. The Riverlands. What's going on in there? Still Hoster Tully, but now he has a nickname, the Fishhook. It's kind of neat. Still Edmure, and we still have the Blackfish. How's he doing? Is he gay in this? He's asexual. You know what? I'll take it. I'll take it. Blackfish being gay is less interesting than Blackfish being ace, I think. Because, you know... Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. But I've heard this theory a lot before, that Blackfish is gay, because they talk about, in a chapter between him and Catelyn, how he has a problem with Hoster, his dad. Or no, not his dad, his brother. His brother Hoster Tully never accepted him and never liked him. Because he... because of some character flaw of his... flaw according to them. That they could never get over... and that he said he was never going to get. It's not something that he needs to get over, and that implies that he's, like, you know, gay or not straight or something, because he also never married. True. Barristan didn't go on a holiday. The Targaryens lost because Barristan lost. Barristan lost on the Trident. Yeah, he was fighting there the whole time. I don't know who had the stones to beat him in combat, but someone did. The Targaryens lost because Arthur Dayne went on holiday. He was hanging out at the Tower of Joy. That's what they want you to believe. No, true. You know what? You know what? We never get to see... We never see Sir Barristan lose. It stands to reason he never loses. The only person who claims that Sir Barristan lost a fight is Grey Worm. And we never see Barristan after that. And Grey Worm is a known thief and liar. So, could have been anything. Construction project in the area has made a fascinating discovery. Apparently, a local builder has unearthed a cache of stones that are engraved with the runes of the first men. The builder is offering to sell me the stones for what she describes as a very fair price. The maesters taught us that the first men engraved their runes onto stones and other objects when they first came to Westeros. Some even say the carvings hold magical properties. These stones could be very valuable, and would certainly increase my standing across the north. I could buy them for prestige and opinion, which is helpful, or I just say no. I need money. We're gonna say no. Sipping martinis on the coast of Dorne. I think Barristan is not a martini guy. Barristan, well, no, he drinks. I guess I have no reason to think that Barristan wouldn't be a martini guy. DK. Sealed a war from 100 lifetimes. Recently acquired its home on the bloody Third Battle of the Boneway, as well as a time-worn scroll written in some ancient language. Yeah, let's try it. Let's try and study the old one. Push forward! Welcome to Shared Secrets by Press On. As that progresses, the most incredible story unfolds before me. By building the bloody gate along the high road, Osric V fortified the Vale from all western foes. Halcor, king of the rivers and isles, threw his armies against the Bastion 3 separate times, and had its host destroyed every time. The defenders of the Bastion have ended every hope for glory by invading armies, defending their kingdom from all. Side of the battle, or focus on translation. +2 learning, or I'm gonna guess +2 martial and a learning and defending. I want the defending because A, that gives me a perk, and one perk is never enough. Oh, that's true. Blackfish would have been more to Tyrell, sword swallower through and through. Yeah. Was that in the book or the show? I don't know. Doesn't matter. I think him being ace is fine also, because he also never has a like male friend that we know of. Bellum Justum. And now, please, stewardship. Yes, we're gonna do domain focus because I have no stewardship, and we're gonna switch you to domain focus. We're gonna switch you to overseeing the realm in a stewardship manner. There we go. Look at that. Big of gaming. But I need more lands. Definitely need more lands. Are you... Could you become a fucking knight already? Holy. Dolores, yeah. Are you sure she wasn't talking about, Renly? I don't know. Oh, yeah, he'll want a cool-ass skill. Flexible leader. Good stuff. Please, God, just become a knight already. Please. Discussing Loris and Cersei's marriage. Huh. Yeah, maybe. Okay. That sounds... I can hear that in that actress's voice. It sounds really familiar. So maybe he was supposed to be gay in the show. I mean, he's certainly not straight, whatever he is. But evidently, this game just has decreed that he is asexual. Which is fine by me. I was gonna see if I get one of my kids sired by the blackfish. That'd be cool. Maybe a Stark would do it. Would you be interested? No. Oh, because we're old gods. They don't care about knighthood. Interesting. Interesting. Still at 3, eh? Okay. We're gonna call it the Great White North. That's what we're gonna do. More Canadian. So I don't really know the lore of the Telltale game, but apparently the Foresters and the White Hills have like a big rivalry going on, because it gave me a notification when the game started that I am feuding with the White Hills. I don't know if there's a way to see that. Lifestyle, memories. No? Okay. Well, can I, like, I don't know, fight you again? I'll kick your ass. Let's have a duel. You can't even hit me. There was a house forest that someone really wanted. That's my headcanon. Maybe White Hill was House Forest at one point. And then we became the Foresters, and they were like, well, shit, now we can't be both wearing the same thing. Okay. Next time I have to land somebody, I'm raising up a peasant and naming their house White Hiller. That's what I'm doing. I'll show you how I heft a sword. Easy. Easiest fight of my life. But he still has a claim on my lands. And he's married into 2 decent families. I'm not joining your hunt, that's for damn sure. There's just so much more forest. Very true. Very true. Nothing plot Forester. My subjects only ever wish me well. I will trust my subjects indiscriminately. Build a realm together. Oh, you sweet, gullible child. Trusting or patient? Patient would be nice. But he... Ooh. But he's my second son. I want him to be loyal to me, so I'm gonna make him trusting. Forest Est. That's true. Yeah, what's this going? Receive rewards for besting them, killing, torturing, cuckolding, robbing, and winning wars. Wait, that's interesting. Forrester is even with Whitehill. Click to view viewed Househead. Right click to dismiss. I can see Forest, yes. I feel like I'm holding court. I've got two trusted vassals arguing over the name of of this new location. Well, apparently cuckolding my opponents. Hold on. Can I cuckold anybody? Can I murder you? No. But your claim on my land is gone. I'm gonna claim your land and kick the shit out of you. You bore me. Real. Everyone has their council balls ready for the meeting. If you had a council ball, like if you had like a little stone ball, what would yours look like? Because I would definitely want like an aquamarine, something like nice and pretty. I don't know, that'd be fun. I really like the idea of the council balls in Hotd. Just give the council members something to do while they're not talking. It's a really simple prop to throw in there. No, Beesbury. Why did you both say something unhinged at the same time? Well, I didn't expect my first stream to quite go like this, but here we are. Hidden for too long, despite what I thought. Simon and King Robert. What? Oh, Simon is a bastard. Okay, got it. Is that what he's revealing right now? Because the text was wrong. Because who'd he got? Lord Jaren? Okay, cool. Oh, interesting. Between the Dragonlight. We're all playing Rabbit from the Dragonlight. No, true. Oh shit. They're warring. The War of Storm. That's sweet. And we're helping. What is stupid. This game is so ridiculous sometimes. Cold pole. He just loved the council table too much. He's gonna, yeah, no, that guy's got it. He's gonna take the throne all by his lonesome. He's got this shit, bro. Hold on. We gotta keep this guy. This dude. He's got it. He has this. What's a man without his principles? No, real. Now this is an honorable man. How's the war going? Yeah. Just look at the fucking... No, he's... Okay. Now... Oh, poor guy. Could you imagine, like, being one of the small folk who lived in that guy's territory? It's like, we're gonna take the Iron Throne. Like, really? Does he have Barristan? No, Robert still has Barristan. So that'll be why he lost. Honestly, that might be why he lost. That very, very well could be why he lost. Where's Barristan? Unless he's already gone or dead. Jamie. Oh shit, where's Barristan? Where's Barristan? Sell me! Oh no! Oh no! Oh, he's still around. Oh, he's still around. And he was in the army that... that's why he was trying to fight Barristan. They really just went for it, huh? They were like... So his wife... Okay, let me get this straight. This lord... What's his name again? Where'd he go? This guy. Fucking... Jaren Hurston of Good Tilth. His wife cheated on him with the king. And they had a kid. Fucking Adam Storm. Oh, sorry. She did it twice. She had 2 bastard children within 2 years. Simon and Adam Storm. And he goes, my wife. Outstanding move. Now we're going to take the throne. 2 times. Count them. We're going to take the throne. And he doesn't call a single ally. Not one motherfucker. If he was so upset about getting cucked, he wouldn't be trying to put his bastard sons on the throne. This really is a Jacaerys Targaryen moment. Grasper. Oh, I see. Where are you gonna have my wife? Handle you. Because he's got 3 legit sons. True. No, I'm not saying that he should send her away. I mean, I would. But it's like, it's the king, right? I gotta imagine if your wife fucks the king, it's like, well, okay, you get that one. That one's fine. It's not like you much have a choice, especially if it's like Aerys or Robert. Okay, can I get fucking windmills or something? Is that not an option in the north? I want to get my development up more. There's no development building? Oh, that's lame. Okay. Yes, please. Okay, well now I can't build anything. But I can go to war with you. Let's start a riot. Get the Nemesis War declared. We're gonna get you involved, please, and God's Grace as well. He's good. Yeah, no, honestly, he is kind of really important. Do you think that they're gonna make a Robert Rebellion show? I really don't want them to. I think that would not go so hot. And even if it is good, I don't want to know the dirty details of the rebellion. I think it works better as a plot device of, like, what happened just before the story that we don't know the full details on. I almost don't want them to do a Robert's Rebellion. Eddard was attempting to preach among his fellow youngsters and became the target of a small fight. Mira intervened and did what he could to protect him. Good job, Mira. Great work. Are we gonna not fight these guys? Or what? Hot knee continuation from Full Send Conquest. Is the Conquest one actually happening? Or, sorry, I meant the Conquest show. Hot knee continuation I'm fine with, because they talked about doing more shows called House of the Dragon. And I'm fine with them doing Blackfire Rebellions. That works perfect for me. Anya Taylor-Joy is Rainey's. Bro, if Anya Taylor-Joy shows up in goddamn any Thrones property, I don't know. I have such a weird irrational hatred for Anya Taylor-Joy. I just really can't stand how she's in everything, and all the roles that she's cast for are not roles where she's good. She's an outstanding lead who can give repressed performances. She's not fucking Princess Peach. Like that's not no. She's not like a typical Hollywood actress. She's really really good at restrained, dignified performances. I don't know. Henry Cavill is Aegon. Yeah, I'm losing my shit. Okay, never mind actually. Never mind actually. Henry Cavill is Aegon. That'd be ridiculous. Well, Rhaenys isn't Princess Peach. That's true. Rhaenys I could almost see as Anya Taylor-Joy, and that would be fine. I think she would. Visenya definitely no. Visenya hard no. Rhaenys maybe. Rhaenys maybe. I'm more interested. Henry Cavill as Aegon would just be kind of silly, in my opinion. He's a good actor and everything, but I want Aegon to be a new face. Because Thrones does that a lot, where it gets new faces in and turns them into great. I haven't seen The Northman. Maybe you should. Yeah, I guess I wouldn't know. Delon. Maybe it's good. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't be so quick to judge. But I do not believe that either of them, because they'd be a bit too distracting, right? Like if, just say for instance, like Tom Holland or like any of the other like Chris Pratt, obviously, but like any other big Hollywood actors being in Thrones would feel weird. It would feel weird. The only big actor that I remember from God, solely on his own, that must be a good. Hey, I'm gonna keep it a stack with you. I don't think he was very good in The Witcher. I think he kind of phoned that one in. I'm gonna keep it 100. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. The Witcher show was god awful. It really, really was, and I don't think. While he was one of the better parts of the show, he can do much better. He can do much better than that. Harry Collette. Who was Harry Collette? Because right, like Sean Bean was in GOT, and he was really, really good in that. Because Sean Bean's a great actor. But he was kind of... He's Jacaerys. Just make him do a different face for Aegon. And he still has the black hair. That would go insane. That would go insane. No, don't make him work out. Just make him do a different face the whole time. You again. That was the war. Why is he always looks maxing? I don't get it. He looks so goofy. How long have I been live? About an hour and 40. Love to see it. This is a fun time. I haven't gone live in a very long time. Surfing. I don't know what's maxing. Out fucking standing. Alright, who do you think's gonna win? Blacks or greens? I don't think about it in this one. Yeah, you don't even think about it. You don't even think about it. Like... The conquest for the mewing. A good old gods. I know deeply as a pious man. Show my devotion to the old gods should be good for something in this life too, and not only the next. There are people who do well to be reminded I am the nameless god's good graces. Already in awe of me. My knee. Someone. Jesus. Who would be good as Visenya? What's her name? Zendaya. Rainy sends the eerie and just smolders them to submission. God, Anya Taylor-Joy could fucking smother me with her dragon. Although Anya Taylor-Joy on a dragon would look pretty cool. That would look pretty cool. Now you're convincing me. I might be okay with that. If she can really put her all into it, 'cause she's one of those actresses where I think it's really obvious. Don't, no. Sydney Sweeney. I was also thinking Sydney Sweeney for Visenya. I think she would do okay. Sydney Sweeney can act fine. She can act fine. Oh, no, you know who I'm trying to think of? Not Sydney Sweeney. Because I'm thinking of Ryan Reynolds' wife. What's her name? She was just in the Deadpool movie. Yeah, alright. Alright. Rug of Smothered now. Um yeah, that's funny. Fuck, what's her name? She was in Dune. Oh, I also won. Cotter Pike. Oh, Cotter Pike. Cotter Pike got to be Lord Commander. That's awesome. That's hilarious. Yeah, hold on. I'm looking it up now. I'm just joking. Who's Ryan Reynolds' wife? Blake Lively, and she wasn't in Dune. I'm crazy. Blake Lively. She could probably pull off a Visenya. I think. I think she could do it. I don't know why I think she could do it, but she gives off a good vibe. Yeah, no, I am entirely because Paul's sister in the new Dune was Anya Taylor-Joy. In the meme take, I want Don Fry to play a character, probably as the Gardener King. Don Fry. I gotta look that person up. This guy. Becca Ferguson. Okay, guys, I'm just gonna be looking people up all day. Oh, okay, yeah. I have never seen her in anything. I have never seen Rebecca Ferguson in anything, I don't think. But she gives the vibe. Just like the look alone, I think she could make a good Visenya. Just on first impression. Roderick, I'm actually going to stop squiring you because we don't even really do squires in the north. I could offer you knighthood, but he doesn't even want it. Alright, whatever. He does not want that. They win the war. Outstanding. Feud. Forrester victory. You defeated Carl Whitehill. Forrester is winning against Whitehill. Outstanding. I never played as a house with a rivalry. That's cool. He could do the Argalac. Anything. You watched Dune. Yes, I've seen both Dunes. I have not read the book, and I have not watched the original, but I've seen both of the new Dune movies, and I thought they are pretty good. Let's rock with... Holy shit, Alisane Mormont? Don't mind if I do. Yeah, let's get a Mormont up in here. Rebecca is Jessica. Wait. Oh, shit. Yeah, hold on. Oh, you're entirely correct. Why didn't I look at the IMDb for, like, any amount of time? I just wanted to go back to playing as the Foresters. She was in Greatest Showman? Okay. And Mission Impossible? Oh, yeah, okay, no, I see it. Yeah! No, she'd be really, really good as Visenya. Start date. I'll start a new religion called Fuck Joffrey. For real. Are they gonna add that? Okay, okay. Alright, listen. Alright, listen. All right, listen. What's it? Tom Hiddle? Tom Hiddle? How do you spell his name? No, who's the Joffrey got actor? Jack Gleason. Okay, listen. Listen. Jack Gleason is 32. And holy, Tom Hiddleston could also hit, but there's a Game of Thrones bookmark. Plenty of bookmarks besides the three we have. How do you see those bookmarks? I'm curious. How do you find those? Yeah, probably as a sub mod. Oh, the sub mod, a Game of Thrones bookmarked. All right, got it. Cool, cool, cool. I should really find those. I should really take a look at these sub mods because I play the shit out of this mod, and I have not tried to change it in any way. Still, more or less vanilla. Who am I hanging out with? Sure. They have a conquest one. Ugh. They don't have dragons added in yet, do they? Huh? Well, yeah, hunt the boar. It's such a bizarre little event. Really OP men-at-arms. Okay, that makes sense. And the dance. Really OP men-at-arms. That makes sense. Okay, that's cool at least. I'm probably just gonna wait for it to become like proper dragons. Stark who knelt if only he was a bit taller. For a Stark? Yeah, he's a bit too slight of frame, I would think. I guess so is fucking. I guess there are plenty slight Starks. He's also a bit of a little bitch. Where is the work as your court chaplain of late? What do you do as my chaplain? Oh, because you're my old godsman. Possibilities as seer. Do I want my player heir to become very religious? He's honest. Ooh, that could be really nice. Yeah. Yeah, let's get Roderick learning about the old gods. Because the attrition mechanic, yep. Put the start notes. Apparently a crossbow got him waiting outside. Honestly. Could you imagine? After the most recent? So I don't for everyone people in chat, I'd appreciate it if we didn't spoil stuff for a hot D, only because I am a show only. I have not read Fire and Blood. And while I do know, of course, that the Greens win, obviously they talk about it in GOT. I do not know what happens to the characters, and I'd like to kind of stay away from that discussion. That being said, holy shit, Ulf is so funny. Okay, good shit. Like, I know who wins. Everyone knows who wins. But everything else seems pretty out there. Hey, there we go. Getting smarter already. They become useful even. My daughter should be calm, I would think. Intrigue, diplomacy, and dread decay. You're just gonna be married off. Do I even really care? I don't even really care. I'm just gonna let you take whatever picks you want. I mean, dragons are all you know. Whose line sits the throne? True. I mean, we can, like, the Targaryen line of succession is just known. So we can just check and see whose line sits the throne. But I don't particularly want to spoil myself on that, so I've been avoiding doing it. It's fire, though. Oscar Tully is maybe my new favorite character. Season 2 has really changed my perspectives on a lot of these characters. On God, Oscar was goated. Oscar was so goated. Yes. I can see that Jace is kind of becoming a little bit more Oscar-esque, I think. I think he's going to evolve as a character throughout the next couple seasons. I'm really disappointed that we haven't seen Aemond and Daemon interact at least once. Because they... Well, there was the dream. But that doesn't count. That's not the real Aemond. Because they so clearly have conflict there. Kragan is the goat. Kragan's fine. Liberty War. Stay neutral, Gilbert Glover. I will also stay neutral. I don't particularly care about the matters of the rest of the throne, and I want to stay in good with the Wolfswood people. Oh yeah, I gained a new castle. What should I do with this? Not much, I think. Where is the capital of my desired location? Ironrath. Good stuff. Well, that's convenient. Let's do some more conquest, methinks. I already have a claim on the Moorwood. When did I get that? Moorwood, Timberwatch. Where's Timberwatch? I have a claim on these two as well. Well, if I already have a claim on Moorwood, would I win that? Easily. I'm just gonna take that one too. Fuck it. When did I get that? I saw the episode with the 4.5 minutes he was allowed. I'm still all for Jace, but calling them mongrels was off the hook. That was crazy. That was crazy that he called them mongrels. Yeah, if there is one thing, and I don't fuck with the weird amount of hate that season 2 has been getting. I think it's a little bit cringe. It's just a dragon show. Calm down. And it's not only is it just a dragon show, it's 3,000 times better than the last dragon show. It could be there could be an episode of Rhaenyra shitting herself for an hour, and I'd probably go, at least it wasn't season 8, you know? Like, whatever. But it's not an hour of Rhaenyra shitting herself. And yeah, Ace, you're entirely right. It is because Jace is insecure about his own bastardy that he feels like he has to triple down every time lowborn or bastards come up. But the show is fucking great. It's awesome. It's so weird how many people seem to dislike it. They, like, teach their own and all that, but, like, holy, remember what we used to get every week? Remember that dog shit? This is awesome. No, I'm with that. I'd pay a lot for a Rhaenyra shitting episode. Actually, we did get Rhaenyra giving birth episodes. Maybe those aren't so different at the end of the day. David Lightbringer. I haven't seen any David Lightbringer. I watched a lot of Glidus and Alt Shift X. Those are my favorite too, for sure. And they have talked about David Lightbringer. They've even had him on once or twice. But I like their stuff. Why are they hating on the show? I don't know. So I spent a lot of time... Okay. So no one unfollow, no one close the stream. But I am on Reddit every now and again. And the Free Folk subreddit, the one that was, like, kind of where a lot of the criticism of seasons 6, 7, and 8 came from for Game of Thrones, are having... No! Don't report me! They're having a bit of a shit fit over there. They think that, they seem to have this weird narrative going where, like, they think the people at HBO hate Game of Thrones, and they're making Fire and Blood just as bad as season 8, and it's like, just shut up. Like, just shut up. It's good. It's great, even. Sometimes there are writing decisions that I wouldn't have made, and most of those have been when Rhaenyra does anything. Rhaenyra's a bit of an idiot, and it's really, really, really hard to be on her side. I almost want to support Aegon, but then I remember Aegon in season 1, and it's like, fuck. Rhaenyra is just so stupid. She's just so dumb, and it works in character. Like, it's not a writing mistake when a character makes bad decisions. That can even be good characterization. I don't think it's necessarily great characterization in Rhaenyra's case when she is supposed to be the worthy ruler, and she keeps making the weirdest decisions ever. She does come off as the female Aegon sometimes. Like, it's weird that it came off as weird to me when Alan showed up, or not Alan, Adam showed up, and Rhaenyra was like pissed that he had a dragon, but then he explained himself, and she was like, "Oh, okay, you're fine. She can join me at King's Landing if she wishes." And Rhaenyra meeting Alicent. Yeah, yeah. When did Daemon say she can join me at King's Landing? When was that? I don't remember that. But the other thing, yes, that was incredibly stupid for Rhaenyra to go to King's Landing. Like, you are the enemy queen. Normally, now the line that she gives, episode 5, okay. The line that she gives that Massaria says of like, oh, it's not like they're gonna recognize you. They don't actually care. Gotcha. I don't remember that at all. I must have been. I might have been high. Yeah, fair enough. Or Alice. Yeah, it's possible. But Massaria goes, yeah, like no one's gonna recognize you. They don't actually know what the kings and queens look like. But Rhaenyra lived in King's Landing for her entire life, and except near the end there, where she lived in Dragonstone. She lived in King's Landing, and she was a popular figurehead. Remember, they called her the Realm's Delight. That was her gimmick. The small folk love her. It would stand to reason that the small folk at least vaguely know what she looks like. And yeah, she's wearing septa robes, and people rarely pay attention to septas. But what if someone asked for, like, charity or guidance? What would she do? Like, what was her plan if something went wrong? We don't get to see it because nothing goes wrong, which is also kind of silly. Like, why write the scene if you weren't going to add complications to it? It's weird that these plans are all going off without a hitch. But oh well, right? And the small folk are kind of fucked. They are very fickle, and this is pretty realistic, I think. Wounded dog. Should I hesitate and decide to bring it down? Outstanding. But like, yeah, I like the conversation that she has with Alicent. It's cool, and I'm glad that Alicent knows of her own mistakes, and she knows that Viserys was talking about Aegon the Conqueror and not supporting her Aegon the Second. And I'm also glad that she now understands. I'm glad that she knows her part in this, and I'm glad that Alicent is now fully committed, because then immediately after she fully commits, she realized that she committed. Exactly. Yes, and the acting was great, obviously, as it always is with this show. Like, that Aegon. Exactly. It's a great convo, but it shouldn't have happened. Like, it shouldn't have happened. I get that you don't want to do the exchanging of letters thing, because this is a show where the acting is important, and the acting is one of the best parts of your show, so emphasize the actors whatever possible. But Rhaenyra and Alicent meeting up again, like, that's a step too far. How on earth did anyone, especially Massaria, think that was a good idea? I don't know. I guess it worked out, and it didn't have that much impact on the story so far. But that was the only time where I watched a scene and went, are you fucking serious? Immediately got shut aside. Yeah, exactly. She realizes that she chose the side that doesn't like her. Ball jumping. I haven't seen any of The Boys. Is it good? Is The Boys any fun? I like superhero stories, but I like when they take themselves seriously, and for most superhero stories, it seems like taking yourself seriously means just showing gore all the time. That's lame. That was my estimation of The Boys when I saw like trailers and people talking about it was this is just haha, I'm so edgy, look at me. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Are we gonna take this fucking castle already? Holy fuck. Need some catapults. Some onagers, I think. Be more cost effective. I'm poor. Let's go with that. Station you in High Point. From season 3 to 4. Okay. Maybe I'll watch the first couple then. Because that's fine. I said the exact same thing about Umbrella Academy. Umbrella Academy was a superhero show that used the superpowers as metaphor the way you're supposed to. What? Sure, whatever. For some reason, otherwise it's looking to watch. I'll tell you the reason, but oh well. Maybe not on Twitch, but that's fine. For the two of you in here with no context, I'm a political science major and a philosophy person. So this kind of thing, I'm writing a story heavily inspired by Game of Thrones and influenced by my particular area of expertise. I like politics and I love drama and I love when they interact. So for that reason, I really, really like stories that take their drama and take their world seriously and really think them through. Thrones does that the absolute best. Umbrella Academy started to and then really dropped off by season 2. And from my understanding, The Boys wasn't doing that very well. But I never really paid enough attention. All I know is Homelander is funny, and there's the Australian guy who says cunt a lot. That's pretty much all I know. Oh, and Giancarlo Esposito's in it, and he's playing the character that he always does, which is fine. Oh, thank God, I can have an admiral. Okay, it's gonna be you. And there. Good stuff. More wood hold. Oh, you have a thing. More ironwood forest. They both have ironwood. Depleted ironwood forest. Does this whole holding have ironwood forest? I'm gonna be rich. That's insane. I'm gonna be fucking rich. Hold on. And the last one is these two. This one. No ironwood forest. This one. No ironwood forest. It's just these 3. It's just these 3 that have it. Or maybe this one might also. Nope. This one? Nope. It's just these 3. Why isn't that a special building on the map? Great question. The holder isn't ironwood. Oh, maybe. Maybe if I take them over, I'll get those buildings. Because I don't remember them having them before I took them over. But then how would that even work mechanically? Because that's like this area here then has a really strong buff. And I might even, maybe fuck Winterfell. Maybe I don't even bother. Because this is a strong location. That's what I'm thinking. Because I am House Forrester. And I am Wolfswood Clan, which might help. But I think these guys are also Wolfswood Clan. Right? Like if I were to triple check. Oh no, Winterfell owns these. Wait, really? Winterfell owns them? Oh, I'm fucked. I'm fucked. I can't make that. I can't. Oh wait. Um, that's only a province. Shit. No, why does Eddard Stark own the lands that I want? No, I'm screwed. I want my daughter. Yeah, sure. All yours. Um, what's the family doing? Too old for kids, but we have 6. That'll do. That is really. Do these have those? No, they don't. This one? Nope. The capitals of these 3 specifically have ironwood groves. Very interesting. You could get a claim, and when you're their vassal, they might transfer the claims in a petition. Oh, that would make sense. That would make sense. So step 1 is going to be to leave the Wolf's Wood. That's gonna be tough. That's gonna be tough enough. Can we faction it? They have 1 loyalist. But members, otherwise. No, wait. I want independence. But I can't do that. I can't faction that. Nope, not marriage. I would want independence. I don't have quite enough men. But if I make the right alliances... So you don't claim the title. Now with your titles. What? Could I make it now? Well, because I can't, I think, because I'm not a High Lord and my liege is a High Lord. Because it's an uncreated title. But if I were to create it, I would become on equal footing with my liege, which I don't think is allowed. I could try. Yeah. Same or higher title than my primary liege. So I can't. 2, 1, 3. So I don't actually need to take those other ones. I have to get independent first. But you are right. During a walk to my domain, I came across frozen ponds. When the temperature is warmer, they're usually a great spot to go fishing. But it seems that even the colder climate has not deterred some small folk from trying their luck with ice fishing. Looks like they punctured some holes to reach the water beneath thick ice. He noticed me and immediately struck up a conversation about how well stocked the ponds are and how good fishing is. One man even tells me he is here with his young son, who has never been fishing before. Really? Can I join you? That's a cute little scene. New stewardship perk. Yes, no, it's changed. Yeah. Ooh. Sure. Spend a little bit of money on that. Yeah, meritocracy. It just means vassal tax contribution. Be a double interaction with your liege. Very possible. That's good, right? So the trick, what I'm going to need to do is declare independence from the Wolf's Wood so I can become a direct vassal of the Starks, stake my claim on the High Lordship, and hopefully they'll give me these in accordance with my title. I guess I could. I guess I could just go for them. Pretty sure that was a Crown Lander for the record, but... daughter lustful or daughter chaste? Do I care? I don't really care. Sure. Attack the Iron Throne. If I save first, I'll do it. Do I even have a Casa Spilial? I could conquer. I can conquer the Black Pines. That'd be funny. Yeah, it'd be them. Because they're still at war, aren't they? Yeah, they are, huh? They're still fighting the Liberty War and kicking Hostertelli's ass. What's the wall doing? Still a Cotter Pike. All right. How are the start kids? Let's have a look. Nope. Rob is 14. We're getting near 5 Kings time. Yeah, good odds. Good odds. That'll do. Okay, yeah, Catelyn's still alive and pregnant again. And we have all the main kids. Good stuff. Jon Snow is dead! He was drowned at 11. No! What happened? John fucking bit it. Hi there. Sansa's fine. Arya's fine. How's Arya doing? Oh, she rowdy. Bran. And Rickon. Rickon is just born baby. We're, I think, 1 year off from the War of 5 Kings event happening, so let's all fucking prepare ourselves. Real. Dany devastated. On God. Monk ass. Yeah. How's everyone else doing? Vale. The Vale has a whole new situation. There's like a young Jon with no kids, betrothed to a Waynwood. Still Doron. He will never die. How's Oberyn doing? Oberyn's hanging out. Big chilling. How's Renly? He's Renly the Handsome now, which is cool. Has some kids, which is odd. Stefan and Andrin. I guess Lady Elenda was significantly hotter than Shoveling Snows. Oh my god. Holy. I guess she was. Oberyn is chilling. Look at him. How is the Westerlands? Still Tywin the Brilliant is his name now, apparently. How's Tyrion doing? Tyrion is hanging out. Jaime is no longer a Kingsguard. How did that happen? His incest got revealed. Whoa! He's a pirate in the Stepstones! Holy fuck, Jaime Lannister is a pirate in the Stepstones! What a badass! No, I want the show of Jaime being a pirate? Are you kidding me? He's the admiral for a pirate captain. I wonder if I invited him to my holding if he'd hang out with me. James, I love just some random guy with an auto-generated house. Like, oh, who's he got on his team? Fucking Prelio, Serana, Laura, Jaime Lannister, the Kingslayer. Can I invite him? Too far away to interact. That makes sense. Fucking the Greyjoys are here too. Victorian Greyjoy is hanging out here. All right, whatever you say. Whatever you say. How? Wait, then what happened over here? We're still Balon. The Iron of Greyjoy. Okay, sure. And Roderick is still alive. Where's Theon? Theon the Ruthless is also here. Apparently he's quite handsome. Married to a good brother. No, dead ass. He never lost a hand. Good for him. Good for him. Never met Brienne, though. Still Hoster. Edmure is still alive. So is Brynden. Catelyn and Lysa and Edmure are all still alive. That makes sense. How is the Reach? Still Mace. How's Olenna? Nah! Damn it! You know, at least she got her back. At least she got her back. Put the Starks in your run. So one time I played as the Bright Flames, and I was able to get, like, every other Targaryen dynasty member to join me. Where was I as the Bright Flames? I think I was... Oh shit, where would I have been? I think I was in the Vale. I must have been in the Vale. No, in the Vale, because you can play as Peter Baelish if you go up here. Oh, hey. Oh my god, what happened to Littlefinger? Holy shit. Littlefinger, no. What did he do? Well, he upgraded the castle a good amount. Good for him. But I played as Peter Baelish last time, and I tried to take over the Vale as him, and that did not go so well. Shit, where was I playing as the... It must have been the Crown Lands, right? I think I was in Longbar as the Bright Flames. That would make sense. I don't know. But I was able to get pretty much everyone who was in the Targaryen dynasty. Yeah, you took that rejection way too fucking hard. Robert is now Strong Stag, which is pretty cool. No, Connor's dead. And now his watch has ended. Cersei's still fine, oddly enough. Joffrey is still a little shit. Betrothed to a fairing. Sansa is safe. Sansa is safe, everybody. Oh, thank God for her, huh? Yeah, okay, this has just kind of been the non-violent version of the story so far. Everything's gone pretty well. Except apparently the Foresters have gone on a bit of a tear. Okay, I should probably... I'll wait for whatever the War of Five Kings equivalent is to try and break free of the Glovers. Maybe I can take advantage. I don't know if you could hear that, but I just finished a really nasty beer. Holy. The price I pay for 9% alcohol. No, honestly. Wait, you can hunt reindeer in this game? How have I never seen that before? Yeah, fuck, let's go kill a reindeer. Get a forest guide. Yeah, that'll do. Do you think if Ned would have declined the promotion, do you think Robert would have taken that okay? I always thought that it was implied that it was less of an ask and more of a, oh yeah, sorry about killing the reindeer. Okay, that is you. I wanted to make sure that was you. I didn't know because apparently I have new people joining my stream now. Look at that. Hell yeah. Hold on. NK subs time. Any fucking day. Can I mod you? I want to mod you. Yeah, you're modded. Congrats. But the North would be chilling. I don't... Okay, listen, I don't think so. And here's why. I think Robert is too headstrong to allow Ned to disobey him like that. Now, they're friends, and Robert clearly views them as friends, but Robert is also the kind of guy to view his friends more like his vassals, I think, and his vassals more like his enemies. It's a very cynical guy, even if he is just here to have fun. The second Ned says, no, I don't want to help you have fun. Alyssa or Torin? I'll make a Torin. He's younger. And I make a friend. Outstanding. He is a very fun-loving man, but I think I got the impression of... Because remember, as soon as Ned is hand, and they learn about Daenerys, Robb wants her dead. The rest of the council... I screenshotted? Okay. The rest of the council is 100% like in with Robert's plan, even though they clearly disagree. And Ned is pissed. Ned thinks it's a terrible idea. And Robert goes off on him for thinking it's a terrible idea. He doesn't actually want Ned as a counselor. He wants Ned as a person to do the kinging for him. But he also wants him to agree with everything he says. He's a pretty simple guy in a lot of ways. He just wants what he wants, and he gets mad when he doesn't get it. I think if Ned said no definitively, he wants a yes man. Exactly. I think if Ned had said no, like no ifs, ands, or buts, they wouldn't go to war. Obviously, they're friends, but it would be a problem. I think at the end of the day, Robert would have commanded him to become Hand. Maybe in a friendly way, maybe as a half joke. I don't think there was a way out of that for him. I think when Catelyn said, "You could always say no," Ned understood that that wasn't true. But I'm just the reader. Who knows? I'm just joking. Now there were plenty of opportunities for him not to get killed down in King's Landing. But Ned is also a little bit too trusting. Yeah, what's going on here? What kind of secrets shall I learn? Secluded clearing down the hill. Beast is covered. A perfect place to form our bow line and await the reindeer tethered by the hound teams. Be a fine chance to practice our archery on a real moving target. Now let's do it. Robert knew because of Ned's views for being a Northman, there was no way he would have refused him honor and such. You are pretty correct, I think. I do believe. But the Starks do have a history of going to King's Landing and dying, so there was a chance. The wood truly is the mantle of the poor, but as reindeer flees in panic from the foraging peasants, I feel my patience wearing thin. Let's do a generous donation. I think Ned probably easily could have handled it. Everyone lose. Better. And survived King's Landing. Keep a memento. The reindeer antler and the iron wood. Oh yeah, also, I have a Valyrian steel sword, which is hype. Gerard the Tall of Ironrath. What is my dynasty like? I haven't, like, gone through the whole thing. Oh, because I bet you can play as them in the earlier timelines, too. How far does this go? Whoa, there are, like, offshoots and everything. Line of Carlin. Yeah, okay, fair enough. Line of Gerhard. Yeah, fair enough. Interesting. When did he live? Can I tell when he lived? He died before the conquest, which is interesting. All right. Some don't order mass executions. What's Doreen? Oh, she was the forest person. Created entries as back as Brandon the Builder, the first Stark. Interesting. That's very cool. That's cool. So you can technically go all the way back if you want. Queen Egret? No way this is the Egret, right? No. Yeah, that'd be goofy. Right? Yeah, there's no way that's the Egret. I could... You know what? I do have the conquer option. I could try and conquer the Fish of the First Men. That'd be kind of funny. Maybe that could be part of my goal. Can't play as them, though, as in CK2. I haven't played CK2. This is my first Crusader Kings game. But I could have part of my goal as the Winter King once... Sure. I could try and, like, conquer the lands beyond the wall? That could be a fun goal. Although I don't know if conquering a tribal area can make them feudal. I don't know if there's a way to do that. Same with the wall. I don't know if becoming Lord of the Wall means that you now have to do elections, or if I can just take it, call it mine. Because I would like to do that. Yeah, sure. I don't know, that'd be fun. My granddaughter. Is she my granddaughter? And she is Roderick's only child, so you're going to be kind of important, actually. So I'll do it myself. In case he dies. See another conquest happening. No, deadass. Like, if I could... If that's an option, I could just, like, show up with a massive Northman army and fucking, like, pave over the wildlands. That'd be fun. Yes, please. On that note, let's get the rest of you out of here. You're being ransomed as we speak, I think. No, actually. Are you important? Your spouse is dead. A dead moss. You're a skilled fighter and you have good stats. I am actually going to recruit you. Hamish. Hamish has shit stats and is a bad fighter. To the watch. Wyman. Sinful, but a good commander. Married to a branch. Matrilineal? Just normal. Children, a branch. Which means I would get you, I think, if I recruited you. And gained a hook for good measure. Alright, Algary. A lunatic, but a forest fighter. And a god-awful fighter. Get the fuck out of here. To the watch with you! Yeah, just some random, like, the Duke of Ironwrath is coming over to fuck up the Night King. Be funny. And now, they love me up there in the watch. Because the foresters pay their debts. Nope. Okay, I gotta think of a better saying for the foresters. I'm basically world building here. Basically, right now, we're just... Nope, I'm making that joke. Ay, ay, ay. How are we doing here? Some money. Let's upgrade our holding a wee bit. I should get a duchy building. I really should get a duchy building. Tax offices, maybe. Archery grounds could be nice. Royal armories. Royal armories wouldn't be stupid. Levy size, less army maintenance, station arms damage. Okay, forestry is not an option for duchy building. I would just like to point that out. Simply not an option. So please don't riot. Look, I have the normal forestry. I have the normal forestry. I know. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I've already got the ironwood forest. What more do you want? Assumedly, I'm already ironwood foresting. Alright, that'll be me. Maybe some marches. Pretty useless. Center around either bows or pikes. Yeah, that would make sense. Probably archery grounds, yeah. Archery grounds for the special Wolfswood hunters that I have. That's what I'll do. That's what I'll do. Centralization, please. Thank you much. Get that development growth going, because the rest of the places that I own suck ass. We're declared on liege. War of the Tyranny. Chosen to support the crown. Sure, I guess I'll join you. Already gets enough. badass. I'm probably just gonna make it archery grounds. But for that, I need a lot more money. I'm gonna attack the Greenwood? Why? That'd be funny. Wait, that's badass! Oh, should I? No. Boba. I could take the Greenwood. Would there be any point in me taking the Greenwood, though? Because that's just taking land from the Glovers that I don't currently want. When I could do more work taking the Black Pines, but if I take the land to the Greenwood, that weakens the Glover's position. And maybe makes the War for Independence easier. Because if I were just to do that, well, I might actually win if I were just to call it right now, because I have Acorn Grove, Bear Island, and the God's Grace. Who do you have on your team? Just the Cedar Peaks. But they are right there, and that's frustrating. Well, okay, on which side of the war is the God's Grace? Seems like neither. Where are they? Oh, in Dorne? That probably won't go well. Yeah, I should maybe not have allied with them. Become the only vassal, your liege. I guess I could do that. Just take it over. I guess, why not, right? Like, I could just do that. How strong is Deepwood Mod? Castle 4. I may as well just upgrade my own. It makes a weird red wine Targaryen hybrid when dragons make happy as fast. That'd be fun. I've been thinking about maybe playing a Dragon Seed when that comes out. And, like, making my own house a little bit. Like, making an uplifted bastard house. Like the Long Waters or something like that. That could be fun. But I play as the Crownlanders way too much in this. I never hang out in the Reach. Maybe the Reach would be fun. I was talking to my son Rylan trying to steal from the travel chest from visiting Lord Duncan. He blamed I invented, but I could tell he was lying. You are going to become honest, and I am going to get freaked out by doing that, apparently. Or the Baratheons. Yeah, I don't like playing as the Baratheons, though. I guess I could be, like, a Dragon Seed in the Stormlands. I rarely play in the Stormlands. Once I mentioned how I was writing turn into a table for two. I like that. It's like dinner time. Supper time is the council meeting. Oh, I'm gonna fuck those guys up. Come here, you fucking wildlings. Yeah, I don't know. Tarth Dragon Lords. See, okay, here's the thing. I mentioned how I was writing a book that is inspired heavily by Game of Thrones. Selwyn's got some Targ blood in the 9-penny. Ooh. Okay. Okay. That could be interesting. That could be very interesting. But what I'm thinking is, like, since I'm writing that book, and the main house in that book is House Red Market. They are former slaves from a different nation, who were uplifted by a greater lord. And I decided to just kind of put them anywhere to just kind of play as them and have some fun. And I played as them on Tarth. I took over fucking Brightree or whatever, these guys, the Stillmans. I took over this island and made that my fucking seat. And then I took over Tarth, and then I took over fucking everywhere. I don't really want to repeat that if I can. I'd rather not. But maybe I could make some Dragon Lords here and there. Maybe I could be... Ooh, Dane Dragon Lords would be fucking fun. That'd be cool, right? Dragons in Dorne? Like revenge for the conquest? Yeah, that'd be sweet. Did I kill them already? Yeah, okay. I'm gonna go home. A Tropico style tax haven. That'd be funny. Tarth, yeah. Tarth is a fun one. Tarth is a really fun one. Having an island seat in this game is always interesting. because it means you're relatively separated from the rest of the world, and you can kind of do machinations easier. As Danes, to make a sword of the morning. As the Danes, okay. Just to be ready. How do you make a sword of the morning then? I don't know. Is that? I would imagine that's a function of this game. Oh, that was another plan. Danes, got it. The Tarth stock market. It can just happen randomly. They have to be knighted, I imagine, and then they can become Sword of the Morning. Okay. And the fighter traits. I mean, that would make sense. Okay. But it's like a random event, just like becoming the good or something like that. Dawn. That's the thing. You have to offer them Dawn, so make sure you hold the Dawn. Got it. So realistically, I only want to give that to my player heir. Nope. Nope. Oh, a hunt. Glover's hunt. Let's do it. Oh, Jesus. Okay, no forest guide. I need a desert warrior, apparently. And I need a forder. They are specifically for House Dane, so when they're worthy, they'll accept it and they'll earn the moniker Sword of the Morning. The last two chat messages, the last three, count them. Those are the duality of man. And then young man, a dragon. I saw a dragon. Big as a mountain, black as night. Flew right across the sky. It was crazy. I have better things to listen to. What are your fantasies? You'll see. It was a dragon. It'll kill us all, then you'll believe me. Bro, Beesbury Dragon Lords would go hard as hell. Fuck it. I'm hunting for a dragon. I know I find nothing, but I'm searching for a fucking dragon. Every time. I'm hoping for a fucking Helldivers type situation where they added dragons secretly and you have to find one to find out. Wait, am I Master of the Hunt? Oh. Sweet. Badass. I should really fill my court positions, huh? Hell yeah. Got some prowess on that one. And some prestige. Pretty based. Master at Arms. True. Tarth does have that ruin, which is really, really cool. Also true. Let's get this Tuttle kid. Master at Arms. Antiquarian? No. Seneschal, don't really need one. At the moment, or a Caravan Master. I'll keep things how they are now. I really, really want Admiral. Not an Admiral, sorry, Harbor Master. That means Moorwood Docks has to really start upgrading and fast. Odds are I'm not gonna get a Harbor Master until I take a better city. Inner Dragon. True. Moat Caitlin to be restored? Ooh. I've played as the Reigns before and tried to restore Castamere. That's a lot of fun. Turn into a dragon. I think you have to drink Wildfire to become a dragon. What's the Tarth? The Ruin of Morn. Yeah, Castle Morn. They do have that cool last ruin. I've tried having the ruin of Casimir get restored, the flooded mines, which could be interesting. Unfortunately, it has infamous ruin, which means that it pretty much can't be touched. But that could be fun. And then you also can get Red Rain back from, I think it's the good brother who hangs out. Someone, you can get Red Rain back, and that's a big deal. As Roger Rain. Yeah! I should do that. I don't know why I pretty much only ever play in the post-rebellion timeline. Just because it's the one I know best. It's a figure. I talked a little bit about it earlier, but that didn't end so well. Oh, I will tell the story because it was an interesting story. Basically, my goal when I started as Littlefinger was to try and I wanted to try and marry Catelyn somehow, or at least become lovers with Catelyn. And of course, she wouldn't accept this. Because it's hard coded that Catelyn and Littlefinger are like that Catelyn hates Littlefinger. But through some finagling, I made her basically hate Ned. I was able to make Ned look bad by goading him. And that left her more open to being seduced. And then when she was seduced, we had a bastard, which is pretty hype. But that wasn't enough for me, no. What I did was I got the random event that she revealed a secret of someone in her court to me because we're lovers. And she revealed, you know, Jon Snow's secret to me. So I got to reveal that to the world, which was enough to make everyone hate Ned enough that I could use the elope scheme on her. And I was able to, yeah. So I wanted to wait for the invasion to play whoever invaded, went to college straight away for level 5 steward, and married some minor noble for her learning. She gave me twin geniuses, and then I killed her after I graduated and married Marjorie. Interesting. That's really funny. But I was able to reveal that Jon was son of Rhaegar as Littlefinger. Well, I'll have to watch that. I'm really interested in that. Okay. I don't actually care. Do I want you? Ooh. Yeah, you'll be my seer. Hype. Yeah, Ferella Loom. It's my seer. It's a mapping content piece. She's only. Wait, was she really 80? Wait, was she 80? Shit! He's gonna die in 2 days. Oh, that's hilarious. Okay, do I fight this guy? Do I care? You're a lunatic. Sure, I guess I'll have you on my team. Sound of tearing flesh and gnashing jaws, and desperate cries of women about to meet her end. So her figure might come from the depths of hell, attempting to track the source. Fuck it! Oh. Sure. How have I encountered like 4 instances of danger on the road? I hired 2 specialists. God damn. How are we looking? How are my kids looking? Roderick's chilling. I'm pretty useless still, but oh well. Still only 1 daughter. And they're getting a little old. Oh no! Do no more than what is necessary. Successful treatment. Good, good. Am I living? I'm fine. Outstanding. Well done, Maester. Yeah, I know it's a chance thing. It just feels a little goofy. We hit it like 3 times after I had like a 1% chance in every county. Where's... No, stop. I wish I could make it not tell me about wars in the Stepstones so I can go join when I'm almost as far from the Stepstones as you can get. Actually, maybe if I weren't, like, in the Iron Kingdoms. Iron Kingdoms? Nice. Oh boy. 10,000 men underneath Harry of the Golden Company. Memory of Aegon the Conqueror's deposed dynasty resurfaces westwards once again at war. Banners will be called, swords sworn, and oaths made as the stranger returns to the Seven Kingdoms. Perhaps this could be advantageous. Risen up in King Viserys of the Targaryen host, Master Galbert has chosen to support the crown. Well, I fought for Robert in the rebellion. I'll fight for him now. The rebels will pay dearly for this. Chat, what do we think? Do we care enough? Do we join the war or just let it play out? Join the war? Alright. Bobby doesn't need us Ironwoods. Well, my council seems split. But I am nothing if not brave. King Robert shall get all my men. To war, Foresters. Oh, okay. Well, the third member of my council decided to tell me after the war started. Fucking useless ass. I'm just gonna join up with the Starks. Council split, send a dragon. This isn't hot D. Oh no, I may have joined the wrong side here. Oh no! Oh well. I'm no Craven. I may have joined the wrong side here. The Starks. The first army of Winterfell. Who leads the first army of Winterfell? Eddard Stark. We ride with Eddard. I'll command my own men. I swear to God, if Viserys is invading. Viserys the Mad. Actually, what's he called? Robert's gonna get his ass beat. The Beggar King. Is he married? Maybe I can play both sides here. I can't, because we're at war. The Riverlands are split. Interesting. How's that going? The Mootons are kicking ass, unfortunately. Bobby B's slapping the shit out of some Crownlanders. And the Reachmen are at King's Landing. Oh, God, he is strong then. It does need the Muppets. If only if only Oscar were here, bro, this war would be over by now. Starks are still moving south along the King's Road. Is that still the King's Road? Am I crazy? That doesn't count as the north. Is that still the King's Road? Uh-oh. Oh, there's some fighting in King's Landing, all right. Ooh. Shit. Is it too late to change sides? Can I learn your do I learn Valyrian? That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna be smart about this. I'm gonna learn Valyrian for just in case things go south here. Oh, the Starks are taking too long. We're having to deal with the Riverlanders, the Brackens. Convenience. My wife eagerly brings one before me. My lord, allow me to introduce you to Astalia, claimant to the lordship of Kildale. Where's that? Fucking all the way down here. I don't give a shit. Good luck with that. Attacked by Lord Titus Blackwood. Why is that? My son will not be paranoid. He'll be ambitious. That's going poorly. My player heir has another daughter. Okay. Alyssa Forrester. It looks like I will be playing as a woman after Roderick. It seems like that's how that's happening. Yeah, Blackwood W. Marriage of the Redwyn, Hightower, or Royce, or Leith. I don't want to fuck with. Honestly, I don't want a Southern Lord. If any, I would go Royce only because Runestone is closer. But the North, especially how far north I am, it means that, well, exactly what we're seeing now might happen if I need help in a war. I'm not going to war with my liege because my biggest ally is in Dorne. And if I were to hang out with the Hightowers, I say hang out with, if I was to ally with the Hightowers or the Red Wines or, what's the other option? I guess the Royces wouldn't be so bad. They're just over here. But even then, that's quite a walk. Or quite a sail. Send the Blackwoods to counter the cringe Brackens. What is happening here? So we're fighting here. What's this war? Conquest of Fairmarket. I guess now's the time. Hey, we're taking the Riverlands just fine. It's just the oh, King's Landing ain't doing so hot. Oh, that's not great. That ain't great. The Blackwoods are hanging out. What are we doing? What are we doing, Ned? Where are we off to? Are we just gonna go hang out with Hoster? All right, whatever you say. Oh, we're fighting these guys. Okay. Let's fucking go! Battle time, baby! Well, that went quite easily. Taxman. Thank you. Cersei's in prison! Let's fucking go! My Lord Forrester, I'm confused. The matter is whose hand that Lord Redmond's. Oh! Oh! I see. I see. Good question. Of the Arbor, primary heir Horace Whitehorn has taken a slate of the North. Interesting. How is Old Town's heir? Well, currently it's Garth Greysteel, and their heir is a little baby, so. But they did marry a Karstark. They both married Northmen? Alright. And then, where's Runestone? Both unmarried. Would you be interested in one of my daughters? For your heir, actually. Are you refusing marriage? You let your heir refuse marriage? You fucking idiot. Dumb ass. Granddaughter? I don't... Oh, but she's my player heir. I see. So you will be important. I don't want you to be calm. I'll make you brave. So what are you already? Calm does not increase your intelligence, and I want you to be intelligent as your main deal. Brave, what up? Martial and prowess, which I don't care that much about. Zealous, what up? Martial and piety. Let's actually keep you calm. I'm fine with that. Type of drip chain in Essos. What does that even? What does that even mean? What's a drip chain in Essos? Ay caramba! What was the last one? Oh, daughter of lice. Oh, drip, as in okay, like the slang term. Main lease fella. Just some lady, apparently. My son, Eddard Forrester, comes of age. Look at this badass. Look at this fucking badass. Let's get you married, eh? Who to? A Stark of Bite's Edge. That's some powerful blood. Not a good alliance, though. You can do a Blood Raven playthrough? Interesting. Alliance power? I can hit up the north. Become allied with the Starks, but this... My son can marry Arya? That'd be fucking funny. But no... A Manderly would be really smart. Or a Riswell. Even if she's a Snow, I'm okay with that. It's closer in age. Yeah, let's get the Riswells. And then I'll let the Targaryens win here. How's my army doing? Right, so far so good. Are we really gonna walk into that? Is that the plan? This is foolish. Bloodraven is alive and well in 9 and 10. King Darren the Good used to beat down the Blackfires and relive someone of their lands. Bloodraven might take their place. Interesting. 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 What? Okay. Oh, there we go. Are we really just attacking? I guess we're fighting these guys again. Nice. How is this going? Hey, look. Starks stay winning. That's all I'm saying. Oh, thank God I'm dying. Okay. Wait, no, I'm dying. Oh, wait, no. I made a lot of alliances. Forgot my alliances end upon death. And I might die right here, right now, so it might not even matter. We good? We good. Oh, my son is a prisoner of the Rowids. This is bite, and I can't ransom you. Okay, okay. I think the Foresters might sit the rest of this war out. Bit hopeless now. Level 5 Intrigue, Spider, Last House Trait, Maxed Wise Man, Green Seer. Well, that would make sense. Some ransom. Oh, thank you! Wait, this guy's based. I'm not giving you 100 gold for doing that, but I am... Can I ransom you? Not really. Oh well. Thanks, dude. And I'm imprisoned. And it's King Viserys time. So be it. any chance you want to marry a forester? Huh? Huh? No, I didn't think so. Are you gonna marry anybody, or are you just gonna stay childless? On God, living in Pentos. I try and escape from prison. Am I in the dungeon currently? Hmm. How can I tell if I'm in the dungeon or not? Fuck it. That did not work. Oh, that did not work at all. I think I'm going to die in Viserys Targaryen's prisons. In fact, I think it's going to happen right about now. All right, Roderick, how's it going over? How's it going with you? That's true. That's true. Attempting a prison escape from the Red Keep was not maybe the smartest decision that I have made. I lose those claims, my knighthood is revoked, and I lose fame. Nah, fuck you. I'd rather die in prison than live a traitor. They must, right? Like, yep, okay, there we go. And the death of Lord Gregor the Good. Lord Gregor Ironwrath has of Ironwrath has abandoned his mortal coil at 52 years of age. He died from his wounds, a paragon of valor and gallantry, always be remembered for his cordial and just nature in the face of all odds. Lord Roderick ascends the throne, fair and just in all things. Many hope he will handle any conflicts with grace. Well, his stats are dog shit, so let's remedy that. Luckily, he's already an architect. Lord Duncan of Thunderbrook. Be my steward, my chancellor, my mother, Alyssa. Keep my man-at-arms, he's good. My admiral, oh no, we're getting you. Much better, Aaron Tackerton. And somehow she lived to 82. Listen, all I'm saying is that my seer is still alive. You look, my maester fucking sucks. We're getting you in there. At a new Castellan, maybe? Ooh, yeah, you'll do. You'll do. Miss Barrows. And we like that, and we like that. Good counsel. No loans. Still feuding, apparently. Don't care about any of this. Let's do that. Ransom you. And for my daughter, I will handle your education. I have no alliances. Oh, basically. Let's find you matrilineal spouse with maximum alliance power. Northmen, ideally. Pretty much no one will let that happen. Okay, maybe Edgewood or Blackmire or Holt. Oh, big sneeze. Okay, I'll wait. Do they accept betrothals less if they're young? Ooh. Whoa, you're a really useful courtier. 200 gold for a fucking insanely good genius. Jimmy Fallon. Shrewd genius. That could be I would love to have a genius marry in somehow. What do you think, Council? Do we recruit him? He's 45. Oh, but he's a Reachman and he's from the 7. No, no, that's fine. Almost can afford a new duchy building. Those archery grounds will be nice. Oh, Steward of the Wolfswood. Look at that. My sister can marry. No need to be matrilineal. Ooh, House Umber. Don't mind if I do. Good stuff. Now, if I were to claim independence, I could. I still have God's grace, apparently. This has to be one of the richest spots in the north. Okay, if I weren't to call upon God's grace, I could. They still don't have any allies. I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna fucking go for it. Because I have the Umbers of Bear Isle. No, they're not. No, wait. What? That's false. But I'm fucking going for it. I'm calling everybody. I'm calling my banners. You appointed me to your council on the first day I show up and went, by the way. Oh, you're kidding. Alright. That's fine. Didn't need you. What? Oh, no. Okay. 8,000 to about 6,000. This is doable. Yeah, it's the fucking Umbers of the last lands. Alright, we're just gonna stay here in my castle and not get killed. That's the plan until the Umbers arrive. I do still have Iron Will. Why am I not in the war? Who's commanding my army? Am I not even a commander of my own army? Lord Hallis. I'm Lord Hallis? No, I'm Lord Roderick. Why am I not in my own army? I'm like badass. Alright, fuck him up. Meet him halfway, cut him off. There. Yeah, bitch! Oh, fuck you, Glovers! Fuck you, Glovers! Idiots, idiots. Oh, shit. uh, yeah. Sure. Yeah, baby! Waste your time besieging a useless-ass castle while I beat your fucking ally to death. I will become a mighty lord and no one can stop me. The foresters will rise to prominence. And the Starks will be so happy with me that they'll give me these 2 counties for free. Hopefully. To Deepwood Mart. Fucking Ironborn can take it, then I can too. How's this war going? Hey, we'll have Renly on the throne. Based. Actually, is Robert still around, or did he die? Is it like, wait, Robert? Robert gave up his claims. I see, and he's hanging out in this area. They gave up their claims. They got, like, banished. Okay, that makes sense. So Renly's trying to take the throne. And I guess I'm helping him. Yeah, baby. That's what I've been waiting for. That's what it's all about. Woo! Okay, and now let's create the High Lords of the Black Pines. I am now a mighty lord. The war is won. Yeah, baby. Okay, High Lord of the Black Pines. Why am I a master? What? Are the other ones masters? No. Why are some of them called masters? Oh well. Master Roderick, Forester of the Black Pines. Now please give me, Starks, please do give me those counties. I need them. I'll give them to a loyal vassal. Who's been serving me well? House de Gore will receive one of them, I think. They've been leal. What about who rules this? Thunderbrook is held by House Tuttle. I think they will also be in charge of a house because they're pretty cool. They've been loyal. Or didn't I give my city to someone important? Not anymore. Or Blackgrove? Yeah. Oh, but they're lowborn. Damn. There are still Brandfields, though. My cousin, he's unlanded and wandering. Can I not invite him? His liege's child. Really? Okay. Well, then I guess I'll ignore that house and give them to my other loyal vassals. They'll give them if they are vassals of the Lord Stark, not if they're directly held. Oh, but a petition. I couldn't do that, and I wouldn't want to anyway. Us Northmen stay loyal. How do I do a petition? Sort of claimant fashion? No, it's not it. But they are held directly is the problem. Yeah, that's unfortunate. First you need a claim. Oh, is it not an implicit claim because I'm the High Lord, or do I just need to actually make the claim? Need a real claim. Okay, I can do that. Well, how old are you now? 83? You get a better one? Nope. Get to it. That is the right one, yeah. Yeah, good stuff. And look at me now, Gregor. You can petition liege, right? I don't know. What would that look like? I've never done it. I don't know if that's a sub mod. Oh, on that note. Because that's frustrating if I can't take that land directly. How many men do I have? 3,000. How's the war going? Oh, not bad. No men in King's Landing, oddly enough. Decisions. Oh, never. Oh. Interesting. Interesting. Oh, I'm gonna hang out at a Weirwood. Yeah. Do you not have Royal Court? Oh. Is it a DLC? Let me check Steam. Let me check Steam. LOL. Were you able to see that? Yeah, you were. So let's not do that again. I didn't think that would matter. Tour page. What are we looking at? Because wait, hold on. How many DLCs are there? Holy. I have the Holy Roman Empire, Northern Lords, Royal Court. Oh boy. It looks so ugly though. What? Okay. So I don't have that. Tours and tourneys, Royal Court, Wards and Wardens, other ones I like the most. Yeah, I don't know. It looked really low poly. I don't know if that's just me or what. Okay, well, evidently you need to stop on the whole doing that problem, because I don't think that's actually going to work. Is there another way? Probably just going to involve... No, wait. Are you serious? Okay. Maybe I'll get lucky. Nope, stop doing that. Okay, because then the only other option I could see is that the Lord Stark ends up not having high enough stewardship to control all of his holdings and ends up giving some away. I mean, if you want to send a link through, like, Twitch DM, go right ahead. Be my guest. I think I've seen what you're talking... Is it the Dragonstone one? I think I've seen that one. What have you done? Oy vey, oy vey. That should be steel. Let's do this one. Damn it. Potsherd? What the fuck is that? That's... I'll take it. Something. I can see it, but you can't, I bet. Oh, yeah, I can't. I don't see the link. Is it because it's in stream thing, it's censored? Yeah, I think it's censored. You can, notifications. Oh, shut up. My Twitch. Oh, DMs. There it is. Dude, That reminds me. You know, that honestly really reminds me, unfortunately, of oh, I can see it, but I can't. Whoa, Casterly Rock. That's cool. Oh, I fuck with that heavy. Okay, that's sweet. I could see it. I thought you said it in chat, but it was in a DM. I see. Um, that was cool looking. Maybe I should get that DLC. Next paycheck. What was I saying? Fuck. Am I stupid? Completely lost it. Hold on once. Shut up. Go away. Right. That reminds me of the last Steam DM that I ever got. You did put it in chat first. Okay, got it. Yeah, I couldn't see it in there. I've only ever got 2 Twitch DMs. There was yours, and then there was one from IGN that I missed and didn't see until a year later. Because I'm a speedrunner a little bit, and I had at the time 2nd place in the forest, glitchless, and now I have 3rd because someone beat my time. Or a new guy took 1st. The rest of course, yeah, that makes sense. Okay, that makes sense. And unfortunately, I missed the guy wanted to put my footage on the Devs React Speedrunners series for IGN, and I didn't see that until a year later. And they got a different guy to do the forest one, which is really lame because I would have loved that. Wait. Viserys never married, and he died. So now it's what? So now Robert's on the throne again, and no, this was a 5-head play. What? Why did he not have kids? He just didn't think about it. It's shit like that that sometimes makes me go, huh? Game's a little silly sometimes. My player, heir, daughter, and word. You shall be just. Well chosen. Well fucking chosen. You'll be the smartest forester ever to live. Delone? My wife can still get pregnant, I think. That was a young Viserys. He should have been able to find time for a wife, but he died in combat. Like an idiot. But now it's Renly versus... Wait, now it's Ned versus... But for Renly... Is Renly even fighting? Oh, God damn it. God, fuck off. Is Renly in the fighting? No, he's not even... He's not even helping. Renly's not there. Fucking Ned is fighting on Renly's behalf against Robert now. Sure. Whatever you say, boss. Hey, vey. Well, the good news is I'm still Lord Forester, although apparently I'm Master Forester, which is kind of odd. Oh yeah, we serve the old gods. I never noticed how the weirwood symbol that it uses looks a wee bit like a face. Like in, you know? I think that's neat. Top realm of the wall. How about religion? They're all still old gods, which is kind of bizarre because they're in the gift, but oh well. That's kind of sweet. Don't call me the lore maxer, I swear to God. If I am known as an anything maxer, I'm gonna lose my shit. Where shall I point my spears next? That is the question. Well, I should, on that note, get some ironwood spears. Certainly. That just makes sense. Go over there. Do you have any defensive buildings? And they help with spearmen. Good shit. What about you? Defensive buildings help with archers, which is fine. And you have hunting lodges. This game's easy. Them hunters are cheap. I don't know if they're crap. I start with 2. 3721, 3636. They seem fine. They have really low defense, it seems, but they have decent attack. They're not bad at all. What does it mean by screen 5? No pursuit. I'm being quite honest, I do not know what these stats mean. Blackwood Vale archers are based. Okay. Interesting. Casualty they can inflict when they battle. Levy soldiers 10 damage. I think screen might help in retreat cycle. Oh, I mean, I was just looking at the fucking tutorial. I can do it again. Screen. A defeated army reduces the amount of casualties they take in the aftermath of a battle by their army's combined screen values. So it's like defense, more or less. Okay. And then pursuit. Casualties they inflict in the aftermath. So screen is how you defend against pursuit. That makes sense. Okay. So I'm good at fleeing from cavalry, but I have no cavalry, so I might want some of those. But you'd all be ass where I need you, which is actually might be fine. Shut the fuck up. I'm not maxing anything. I would never. Northern cavalry. I do. So there's the Game of Thrones like tabletop war game, like Warhammer style, that me and my roommate have sets of. We have the Lannisters, the North, and the Night's Watch armies, and the Northmen do come with some cavalry. Like they get some light cavalry on behalf of. I think they're sworn to a certain house. I'm not sure. But they get, like, the Northmen get some cavalry, they get a bunch of infantry, and they get some berserkers, like the Umbers. I usually play as the Lannisters because you can have your leader be Gregor Clegane, and he has a really, really strong ability. But they're mostly infantry and archers. Oh, you need to learn, because I want you smart. Subbog Minor House flavor lets the bolt recruit some armored cavalry if you get far enough down their dynastic legacies. Interesting. Interesting. Some unique cavalry, eh? Huh. On that note, what is Wolfswood Clansman currently researching? Urbanization. Have we not had that yet? Holy shit, the North sucks. We're not even in the High Steel Age. Oh no. We don't even have windmills unlocked. We don't even have windmills unlocked. Why are we useless? Tell me a winter warfare. Alright, good. Ironwood Spears and Wolfswood Clansmen. We're getting urbanization right now. Why are we fucking stupid? It might have been the Manderleys, I'm not sure. I should play as the Manderleys. That would make sense. Knighthood? We don't even have knighthood researched? Christ. We have Mangonels. We need plate armor. Oh, Rob is now the king in the north. By king of the north, I do mean Lord Paramount of the North and Warden of the North. Still fighting the war, eh? Okay. Whatever you say. How did he die? Green fever. That makes sense. Yeah, true. They don't exactly do knights up there. Whoa. The Waynwoods now rule the Vale. And if they die, it'll be the Hardings. Whoa. Okay. How else has everything been going? Still Tywin Lannister, though. That man will not fucking die. Joanna's been dead. Jaime is still the heir. Is Jaime still a pirate? Oh, yeah, he is. And now he's married to some random pirate lady and has 5 kids. Although they never found out about Joffrey, it seems. Yeah, true. Queen Cersei. Joffrey is still the goddamn prince. How? After all this, is Joffrey still the prince? Well, at least he got a lunatic wife to hang out with him. How is everyone else doing? Oh, hey, speak of the devil. Please, please kill Tommen. Or please kill Joffrey. He does marry a Faring a lot. He really, really does. I really need them to kill Joffrey. Keep it up, Rob. I believe in you. You're already at full. Yeah, give me a hook. That's what I want. Oh. That's what I was doing. I was gonna find out where I want to take the Black Pine next. The Northern Mountains is fucking huge. Can I take the Northern Mountains from the Wolves? That could be a decent size to get. Or I could just fuck with the Glovers some more and take the Wolf's Wood. I did escape your grasp, Lord Glover. I did just that. Let's see here. I could go for you. You have a third place that doesn't belong to you? Jeez. Oh. Traveling through some of the more remote parts of my domain can be very rewarding. I find that taking long walks through the woods, or the hills, or even just a field can be deeply relieve the stress of being a noble. Today I'm walking through a small forgotten forest. Trees are very old, their thick trunks intersect and intermingle with one another in ways I've never seen before. Trek further into the woods, I spot a beautiful white and red tree, a weirwood. These ancient trees are still alive here in the north, but to see one in the deep wilderness like this, humbling. Walk up to the trunk and look very a leaping face that children of the forest had carved thousands of years ago. Take its strange beauty and can't help but feel relaxed. This one. That's a cute little event. Set ourselves in the Marsh of Ironrath. Duncan. Do that. I guess I could go for the Wolf's Wood. I need money. My income is lower than I'd like. Outposts. Yeah, fuck you. What happened? Wait. A random, like, lady in the frozen shore, like a wildling lady, is now my, like, most hated person. Cool. Out of here. I don't care. Jeepers. Well, shit. I'll have to. Next stream I do, I want to stream this more often because I play this game a lot and this has been fun. I'm not quite done, I think, but I'm probably gonna wrap this up in about 30 minutes here. I definitely want to stream this more because I'm having fun and I love playing this game. But what I should try and do next is get the DLC. Although I'm not sure how much it will matter. I should get the DLC. B, try and get that mod for Bannerlord. See if I can't get that rocking and rolling. Brother can marry a Lantel, which could be interesting, or a Valarian. Oh, of Silverhorse. Or a Lantel of fucking... of Land's Hall, which is kind of useless. Oh, they're all useless. I'd rather you marry a Sand Snake. So I can get some intelligent kids in my house. Yeah, hold on. Is there a better option? Not really. Really pretty. Alice? Kellis Hale. There'll be a somewhat better option here. Hold on. Hold on. Kund could be helpful. Okay, I'm getting into like the no names category. We're gonna make a Santa. Oh. Good night from the United States. Guten Tag, I suppose. Welcome to the stream. Excellent. I did have you marry a sand snake. That might not have been the best plan. Deutschland. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. How do we stand? Let's take stock here. Is Jamie still a pirate? Is he dead yet? You know, he's pirating it up. Does that mean if Tywin dies, that the heirs to Casterly Rock are going to become fucking pirates? Oh, another daughter. Okay. Oh, a melee. I'm pretty terrible, but I'm gonna break some bones. Nice. Whoa. The Vale has declared independence. Gods be good. The Stormlands, too. Although, what? They were just kind of let free? Alright, sure. Whoa. Fuck you, Rob. Asshole. Who'd you marry? Oh, Mormont. That makes sense. And you had a kid named Darren. I should not have selected the watch all the fights option. This is going to be going on for a little bit. Oh. Will Ironfoot, right? Who's all is John? No, John's dead. Okay. Okay. Yep, they're fighting. Oh boy, are they fighting. Yep. Mm-hmm. Why does he look like that? Well done. How many of these are there gonna be? Oh, this may have been a mistake. This may have been a serious mistake. Just beat them all, please. Please. There we go. Good job, the Lord Growl. Do you get anything interesting for being Skagosi? Are there not unicorns that you can hang out with? Is there a way to tell that? I want to fuck with some unicorns up in Skagos. You get unicorn riders? Hype! Alright. That'll have to be an eventual playthrough. Play as the fucking unicorn riders of Skagos. That's really hype. Okay. That's really cool. I want to be unicorn riders. I'm making a good amount of gold here. I never seem to have enough. I think I spend too much. What do you think? Get you educated in the ways of spycraft, I think. Yeah, by Sibyl, the one-legged. Although, let's go with you. Oh, good. A hunt. Oh shit, did I just... Whoa! The Iron Throne is already gone. Holy shit. That was fast. Prince Doran of Dorne. Yeah, well, yeah, good job, Joffrey. You broke Aegon's fucking realm without any effort. King Willis. King Tywin. Bro, King Tywin is terrifying. Holy shit. And King Roderick Greyjoy? Oh, we're gonna get raided all the goddamn time now. The Greyjoys have been let free. Carolee of the Mountain and Vale. You can't have any kids. How the hell are you a queen right now? Harold Harding will be the next king of the Vale. He has a kid. Okay, good. The fake ass Baratheons have the crown lands, and Stannis still has this spot. Bro, he married a bean? What the fuck is a bean? And Muir Tully is now king of the Trident. Willis Tyrell is king of the Reach. God damn. Icky. Alright. Okay. Which makes things a little interesting. King in the North. I didn't know you were still here. Alright. Yeah, I guess I am a bit of a fake fan, huh? Jeez, yeah, my bad about Husband. Do I care about you? You are my vassal. You're kind of based. Back on the horse. We have hunting to do. Brenna, my captain. Don't care. Hunting. Child of my dynasty, my brother in the sand. Oberyn Forrester. Yeah, badass. We're going with that. We're going with Oberyn Forrester. The sun's way up here. Oh, Eva. No one would shoot a Forrester intentionally. We're too based. It was definitely not an assassin. I killed a deer. Thank the gods. over the course of this entire nearly 4-hour stream, the province of Ironwrath has gone from 3 development to 4 and almost 5. Nice. Freda Arsa. Oh, well. Who is this? My brother's son. This would be my niece. Sure, Joanna. Delone will need a spouse soon. Okay. Who can I war with? All the kings and queens. Mistress Torella. The woman is engaging in unsavory and dishonorable activities. Good stuff. Oh, you're a witch. You're a witch, you damned fool. I will use this. I will use this to steal everything from you. We are going to change your... Wait. Can I not change your contract? What? Okay, well, I guess I don't care that I did that. That would make sense. Let's get some giants in the family, eh? I like to just, every time I see a giant in this game, I just go, marry. Marry one of my courtiers. I need big giant men in my team. That'll be fun. I think as soon as this county hits development 5, I'm gonna call it. How long in game? 11 years. Oh no, because it just happened. What do you mean it's gonna take 11 years? Oh, you just finished. I see. Okay, well, that is... I think that's the stream. Let's go over, before I close out, let's go over one more time the state of the world. So, King Rob of the North. Well, first important thing is that the 7 kingdoms of Westeros are divided once again. The legacy of the Iron Throne is gone. Pretty gamer, if you ask me. But Rob is King of the North with his wife, Queen Jarell Mormont. Prince Darren Stark of the North is set to inherit Winterfell. The Vale, now the Mountain in Vale, is ruled by the Waynwoods, although that seems like it will soon transfer over to the Hardings due to some unfortunate business with the death of the Arryn family. Edmure is king of the Riverlands, now king of the Trident, married to Queen Selyse Florent. And Prince Raymond is set to inherit Riverrun. Who rules Harrenhal? Still the Wentz. Good stuff. King Joffrey and his wife Meredith rule over the Crown Lands and King's Landing. While the Stormlands are still calling themselves Lord Paramount, I think they're a little stuck up on the whole 7 Kingdoms thing. But Lord Undren set to take that over. Stefan and his betrothed Sorella. Let's see. It's still Prince Doran. Still Prince Doran. He is really just holding on to that whole title. Wow. Okay. I guess well done. Princess Ariane is set to inherit. You got King Willis Tyrell, which is interesting. Is he not wounded? Oh. Willis never got wounded by Oberyn. He's perfectly fine. In fact, he's a good fighter and a diplomat. Okay, he's a bit formidable. Prince Geoffrey, set to inherit. Still Tywin? Still Tywin. Look at that. Look at that. Tywin, Cersei's dead. Cersei was killed in battle? Huh? Who killed her? Just some random? Why was she in battle? Or no, she got wounded by something. Okay. Good. Robert died of the drink. Tyrion is still chilling. Has 3 kids. Theomer, Creston, and Jason. Only one of which is a dwarf. Jaime is a pirate currently. He got sick of Cersei's shit, I guess, and now he's living out his best days as an admiral of a pirate fleet. Kinda hype, if you ask me. Got sick of being called the Kingslayer, and now he lives in a spot where people call him Kingslayer, and it's a good thing. Look at that. No, king behavior. That's what I'm saying. That is what I'm saying. But I'm going to leave her off there. Thank you for joining my first real stream in quite a while. Glory to House Forrester and all that. And hopefully I should be back soon. But who knows? Who knows? Either way, see y'all next time.